Good morning, those of you out in Facebook and YouTube land. Hang tight with us for just a second. We're going to get started with our live remote on the radio here in just a couple of minutes. We're down here at the Spencer Cash Saver for their one-day sale. Got a lot of cool stuff we're going to talk about here today. When you have a chance, please like and share this video. Obviously, the more eyes we get on this, the more people know about this one-day sale. Although, I'll tell you what, there's no place to park here, so people have heard. I'll tell you that. People have heard about this one-day sale. It is wild. Buddy Tank Blancs are helping people put groceries into their cars and trucks so he can get open carts for the customers. Also, comment. Let us know if you have any questions. We're going to run through all the items that they have, obviously, for sale for this one-day sale. Also got some free hot dogs. With any donation to Helping Hand, you can get yourself some free hot dogs. Our good buddy Lee Richel over there slinging the dogs, slinging the glizzies. Toby Ford says that Tank's a good guy. Toby, you must not know him as well as I do. Kidding.
The only bad thing about being outside.
Toby knows Tank better than just about anybody does, I'd say. Toby, I had Will Starcher come out here, and I asked if he wanted to do the 999 challenge right now. I have no doubt he could do the 9 dogs. No doubt at all.
We know that.
Heck, he ate 10 of them a couple years ago in the hot dog eating competition.
You're about 30 seconds in this song.
Perfect. Got about 30 seconds, folks. 30 seconds. We're going to get things going here today. Boy, a nice day out here. I love it if that breeze keeps blowing. I raided Richel's hot dog tent, the canopy.
10 seconds.
Luckily, I don't have a lot of stuff.
I'm with you.
Go for it there, Tanks.
You're going down to the honky tonk. How about we go downtown to the Cash Saver, take a look through and see what's happening.
Absolutely, Miss Amy. We are here. We are downtown in Spencer, West Virginia. It is a pretty nice day here today. We know it's supposed to get a little bit warmer, but with the breeze blowing right now, it is pretty nice day. And I tell you what, the reason we're down here in this outside temperature is a Spencer Cash Saver one-day sale. These things are like wildfires. They spread very quickly. First thing this morning, the parking lot started to become very full. People were coming in and out already for this one-day sale. One thing we know about Cash Savers, they do these one-day sales very well. And they've got a lot of stuff to offer you guys here today. One thing I noticed on the flyer that they had out in the papers and throughout their stores is it's very meat heavy because the 4th of July is coming up. There is a lot of great meat deals. There's a lot of great deals on other things that you would need for the 4th of July as well. We invite you to come down here to downtown Spencer at the Spencer Cash Saver building. Good luck finding a parking spot right now, folks, because it is crazy inside there. Happy to be joined by one of the owners here at Spencer Cash Saver, Tank Blancs. Tank, number one, thanks for inviting us down again. Obviously, we enjoy coming down here, but I don't think you need us to carnival bark. This thing is huge already.
No carnival barking today. That's for sure. At 8 o'clock this morning, we stopped counting at 60 people coming through the door, and then we probably had another 20 to 25 still standing there because we ran out of carts.
And what I noticed, I was setting up, and Tank is walking people to their cars and their vehicles, helping them load their groceries.
Just to get the cart back.
Not just to be a good guy, but so he could get some more carts in
Exactly.
for the customers. Well, let's talk about this one-day sale, Tank. I mentioned this is very meat heavy. You got a whole lot of really good deals here on a lot of different types of meat, not
Yeah.
just one type of meat. You got stuff that people can use for the grilling season and for the 4th of July season as well.
And that's what this one-day sale was more about. Was, we got the 4th next Thursday. We're 6 days out from the 4th of July, so that's a big cookout time of the year. So, not only do we have hamburger, we got ribeyes, we got New York strips, we got ribs, so there's hot dogs, and, there's all the stuff that you need for next week for your cookouts on the 4th of July.
Yeah, if you look at this list, and again, they have these flyers inside the store, if they have any left, obviously.
Yeah, there's
They've
still a few.
got flyers inside the store. Let's talk about some of the meat that they have here. They got a 10-pound Purnell ribs by the box for just $7.99. Jamestown bacon, $1.99 for 16-ounce pack of that. Bar S Franks or Sugardale, that's 88 cents for 12 ounces worth. Covered wagon bacon. There's a lot of bacon in this, by the way.
Well, we sell a lot of bacon, but that is a great deal. That is a 10-pound box for $18,
Wow.
basically, $17.99.
Covered wagon bacon, a 10-pound box for $18, $17.99
Yeah.
exactly. Some of the meat that they've got. Now, one thing you listed in here is catfish.
We got a great deal on this. People don't realize that catfish is stupid expensive. That normal price is $18.99, and we got it today for $10.99.
4 pounds for $10.99. They've got catfish. Do you have enough to say that it's in stock? Or
Oh yeah, we got.
Okay.
Hey, I have 100 cases.
Okay.
I got 100 cases of it.
So those of you looking for some catfish to fry up, if you would like, or just make it any other way. I've only had it fried, and I like it that way. They got a whole boneless ribeye for $7.89 per pound. They've got a whole New York strip, $6.99 per pound. The whole boneless pork loin for $1.89 per pound.
And there's something else on here that we forgot. Actually, I can't believe that we forgot it. But there's pork butts for $1.89 a pound too.
Golly, that is good stuff. On top of that, you were talking about the grilling season, of course, all the hot dogs. But there's two ways to make some hamburgers. You've got the 7327 ground beef for $2.79 per pound. If you're lazy like I am, Tank, you got the ballpark beef patties.
They're they're frozen beef patties.
Those are $5.49 for 16.2-ounce pack of those things. Those are just some of the deals that we're going to be talking about throughout the day here. There's a lot of other cool deals as well. We do invite you to come down here to the Spencer Cash Saver, and they are doing this one-day sale only. How many of these have you done, Tank?
Well, this is our second one this year. We try to do like once every 3.5 months, somewhere in there. Actually, we'll have one more this year, and it's already set for October the 4th.
Well, I'll tell you what, you keep people wanting these things, and they'll keep coming out in droves like they have here today.
I had gentlemen say, "Oh, why don't you do this once a month?" I was like, "I can't do this once a month. I can't do this once a month. Yeah, there's just no way."
If you don't believe us, folks, I invite you to go to our Facebook and YouTube feeds. We're live on our channels there, and I'm just showing a picture, number one, of the Cash Saver sign and the parking lot, and you're watching vehicles turn in, people moving around trying to find an open parking space, some people moving back out and coming back later because that's how busy this place is. But, hey, we're here, and we want you guys to come down as well and enjoy these great savings, these great deals at Spencer Cash Saver. We're going to send it back up to the studio to Miss Amy. We're going to check in at the top half of the 11 o'clock hour on the radio side. And if you want, stay with us live on Facebook and YouTube. You can ask us questions there. If you have any questions about what the sale has, we'll go through all that with you guys throughout the afternoon. We'll send it back up to Miss Amy. Be back here at 11 o'clock.
We'll talk about some things that's not on there.
Okay, cool.
So I've got green beans. I've got some stuff that's not on there.
Excellent, excellent.
How are you doing today?
I'm all right. How about you?
Pretty good.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that.
How many times you coming back today?
I'm done with my
You going down to the auction?
Yeah,
Where you going down, Ripley?
yeah. Might as well go with.
Oh,
Well, if I had time, I would.
man, Toby Ford, Joe Blosser all over it. Fireworks.
Where you going, hot dog?
Yep. Two of them. One big one, 10 for all.
So Toby Ford wants to know if you're selling fireworks. That's important for the 4th of July, he says. That would be a no, Toby. Boots wants to know if people are going to buy those Little Debbie cakes.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Any pickled pig's feet, says Toby.
Yes, we do have Pickles pig feet.
Yes, Toby, they do have pickled pig's feet. There you go. You know what you could do, Toby? You could just come down here. Yeah. Yeah, the wind feels great down here. Okay, anybody other than Toby have any questions? How about that? Anybody other than Toby have any questions about the one-day sale? He said, no wonder. He's in credit recovery today. Summer school.
Nothing else better.
How long does your one-day sale last?
How long does the one-day sale last is a question from Lee Rischel. I'm no scientist, but I believe one day. 13 hours.
13 hours
From open to close here today.
8 to 9.
Well, while I've got some time here, folks, and again, if you have any questions about, no, I guess not even just what's on the one-day sale item, just something that you're wondering if they have in stock, if they didn't have the last time you came down, or if they were going to get in, there's questions that can be answered like that as well. Oh, we're grilling hot dogs there, Boots. Rischel is grilling hot dogs, so come down and get you one. All you got to do is put some money in to the Helping Hand donation jar. You do that, and you can get yourself some stuff. All right, so let's see. Some of the other items that they have, of course, this is a meat-heavy sale, said Tank Blosser, because it is 4th of July coming up next week, obviously. They got russet potatoes, 20-pound bags for just $3.99. Bicolor corn, 4 ears for just $1. That's a great deal as well. That's what we call a good buy right there. We call that a good buy. They've got some cleaning supplies as well. Tide Simply Clean, a huge family size 105 to 117 ounce jug of that for $6.49. Also, Arm & Hammer laundry detergent, $6.49 for the pack that does 30% more, 77 to 105 loads of laundry for that. Folgers coffee, I need to get some coffee, by the way. $6.99 for the 26-ounce can of the Folgers coffee. They got Sunny D Smooth Tangy Lemonade for $1.29. That's for the 64-ounce jug of that. Best choice, mustard and ketchup. You cannot have 4th of July hot dogs without ketchup and mustard. Even if you're not into one or the other, you got to have at least one of the two. 20 ounce for the mustard, 24 for the ketchup, just 99 cents for those items. They've also got the dill pickles, and those are the little ones you can put on your hamburgers. The 32-ounce jar of that for just $1.50. They've got some Brillo dish soap, 2 for $1. Those are the 24-ounce pucks of those. Tampico juices, mango or citrus juices, the 128-ounce jugs of those for just $1.49. Mr. B original potato chips. I can't help but call them potato chips. Tater chips, 2 for $5. That's 8-ounce bags, 2 for $5. And they got the chip dip, Broughton's chip dip, $2.19 for that. They've also got Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, RC products. They got a 6-pack, buy 2 at the original price, get 2 more free. That is a huge deal right now for those Pepsi products as well. And no, Toby, I did not stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night. I am just that smart. I am just that smart. We'll take a look at the meat items that they do have. Well, speaking of the RC products, by the way, on top of that, buy 2 at the original price, get 2 free, those 6-packs. They also have cubes, 24-pack cubes of Dr. Pepper RC products, just $7.99 for that. So they got a lot of different bacon. So we got Jamestown bacon, the 16-ounce pack for $1.99. They've got the big 10-pound box of covered wagon bacon for $17.99. And in fact, Tank nudged me while I was talking there earlier, and there was a guy that came out, and I think he had like 3 of those 10-pound boxes of that wagon.
No, actually,
bacon.
it was the catfish.
Oh, it was the catfish. Okay.
Yeah.
I knew there was some big boxes that guy was toting out of there. That's the 4-pound box of catfish for just $10.99. Tank said he's got plenty of that, so it's not one of those things that you're going to run out of anytime soon. Well, I say that.
You say that, but you don't know.
You never know if you may run out of that. They've also got the Kentucky Legend Applewood or Hickory Smoked Bacon. That's a 16-ounce pack for $3.29 So you got your choice of different bacons. Let's just say that. The choice of different bacons. You've also got the hot dogs, the Bar S Franks or the Sugardale for 88 cents for 12 ounces. I say 88 cents. Is that a pack? Is that what you call those?
Yes, that's a 12-ounce pack. I think there's 12 hot dogs in there.
I'm not smart enough for that. I didn't
So you
stay
got
at the
12
Holiday
hot
Inn
dogs
Express.
for 88 cents. I mean,
12.
if you were selling them, say
Gosh.
if an organization wanted to sell hot dogs,
Yeah.
you can make a lot of money on a pack of Bar S hot dogs.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing you guys do, by the way. You're raising money here for Helping Hand. It's the food pantry that you guys are so good to help out with and donate a bunch every time. But you guys are always able for civic organizations to tank. Not sure where that came from, that benevolence between you and Amy and the rest of your staff, but the ability for you guys to give back to organizations, athletics, things like that, and donate your efforts.
We give a lot. The wrestling team's got it. I've got stuff back there for them. They have a scramble tomorrow, I believe.
Yep.
So we're donating the hamburger or the hot dog and hot dog buns to that for tomorrow.
That's a big thing for these organizations who are trying to raise money. And again, without you guys being here, Tank, that kind of stuff doesn't happen. You're the sole proprietor in this town of this establishment that gives back to this community. And that's why you guys, I think, are so successful. We always talked about this every time we come down here, the connection with the customers that have been longtime customers in whatever iteration this store was.
Yeah.
But now they're still here, and you have gained even a much larger following from the Tri-County area, people coming in from Gilmer County, from Calhoun County, from Clay County, you said before,
I had
Jackson County,
I had a couple come in this morning. They were from Cottageville. Their daughter sent them up here to buy stuff. And then I had a couple – this was just a couple people that I helped load their cars. And they were from Clay County, and they come over to buy stuff this morning.
Well,
I'm sure there was a lot more from other places that I didn't help, you
Yeah.
know, but that was just two that I did help.
You can't get a chance to talk to all the people here because
Yeah.
there's too many of them
Right.
in and out. I tell you what, these are such good sales, and people, they know a good buy when they see one in the paper and these flyers. And these are good sales here. Of course, a lot of people getting ready for next week. It's interesting. When the 4th of July falls in the middle of the week, like Wednesday, Thursday, it becomes almost a weekly celebration for the 4th.
I would say, not me, I don't have time, but I would guess that most people are going to get the 4th is on a Thursday, that they're going to take Thursday, Friday.
Yep.
So they're going to have a 4-day long weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a big, big weekend. So people are coming in here already. We're inviting you all out there. If you are hanging around, come on in and come say hi to us. We're just sitting out front here. You can see the big Mountaineer canopy. You can smell the hot dogs that Lee Richel's over there cooking up. And we're just hanging out here outside. It's a beautiful weather day. Boy, I thought it was going to be brutally hot, but it's not.
No, it's actually pretty nice.
Yeah.
They got good breeze.
We got Marshall Woods said he'll be here after work. He'll come down and get some stuff after he gets off work. And I think, if I am not mistaken, I see the Pinavan coming.
The Pinavan.
We'll see if that is correct. Is that the Pinavan?
I don't think it is. Nope, I don't think so.
It's not the Pinavan?
No, I
Boy,
don't
it looks
think so.
just
It does
like
look
it.
like it, but I don't think it's it.
I figured that, man, they're coming here a little bit early for the to pick up all the stuff for the scramble tomorrow. There's a lot of stuff going on around Roane County here today and this weekend. Obviously, we spent last night, yesterday evening, down in the town of Reedy for the first day of the first annual music festival, country music festival. We'll be back there again this afternoon, 4 to 7. We invite people to come out to that. But again, if you're getting ready for the grilling season, I don't say the grilling season, if you're getting ready for 4th of July, honestly.
Yes, yeah, your 4th of July celebration. You know,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
today is the day to come down there because you're going to get the best deals on all the stuff you're going to need for next week.
Oh yeah, I mean, not only do we have the meat, but then we have onions. You know, and we have the pickles. They go on top of it,
Yep.
and we have the cheese.
Yes,
You
I
know?
didn't mention that. I do apologize. 3-pound packs of the field sliced cheese, $4.99 for the 3-pound pack.
Well,
and that is
now-
originally.
It's going to ring up $9.99,
Uh-huh.
but I have $5 off coupons
Nice.
for cheese. So
That is huge.
For the cheese and the field bologna, it is $5.99. But I do have $5 off coupons, and that makes them 99.
Gosh.
Makes the bologna 99 cents and the cheese $4.99.
That is insane. That is insane. Those are 3-pound pack of field sliced cheese. that is $5 off.
Yes, and it's an American yellow cheese.
Yes, yes.
So that's exactly what most people use on their hamburgers.
Well, it is the 4th of July, right, Tank? It's got to
yeah,
be American.
exactly. You got to have an American
American cheese. So when you talk about that field chub bologna, that is the big, the unsliced bologna. It's like a 2.5 pound
right. Just
bologna.
It's a big tube of bologna.
Tube of bologna that's normally $6, and you have a $5 off coupon up there
Yes.
to make it 99 cents for that, man.
Yeah. Now that's got a limit too on it because I am very limited on those.
Yes,
And that's
coupons
the-
available in store.
Yes, and the coupons are at the registers. I've had a lot of people ask me where are the coupons. All the cashiers have them, and they know what to do.
How about if you guys are grilling out, you got to have baked beans to go with your grilling. They've got 2 sets of baked beans. You got the best choice baked beans, the 28-ounce cans for just $1.50. And then they got the Van Camp's pork and beans, 15-ounce can of that for just 88 cents. Strawberries, there you go. Strawberries are in
You got to have them
season.
for dessert.
Absolutely, $1.49 a pound right now.
Huh? I know. I've seen you. Huh? About the top. Oh, what? What's your question? Oh, okay.
Yeah, speaking of pop, there's a couple
Yeah.
of different deals going on here for pop. They got the 24-ounce cubes of Dr. Pepper and RC products, 24-pack cubes for
So-
$7.99.
So I know it says 24 Dr. Pepper products. Now,
Yep.
that is also A&W,
Okay.
A&W root beer. That's RC. That's 7-Up.
Okay.
Sunkissed. And there's Diet Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pepper Zero.
There's a bunch of different stuff. So that's the cubes, the 24-pack
right,
cubes.
Right.
And also, you've got a deal on 6-packs of
6
all
products.
Pepsi and Dr. Pepper and RC products. 6-packs. If you buy 2 at the original price, you get 2 for free. 2 at the original price, you get 2 for
It
free.
equals out. You do the math. It equals out to $2.75 a 6-pack.
Wow.
You cannot go wrong at $2.75 a 6-pack.
Man, I thought I was going to get hit by the way, right there.
Yeah.
People, right. That lady was right in the front window. I thought she was going to clip the corner of my table and take it with her.
I think that's maybe what she wanted. I don't know. She asked me a question, but I couldn't hear her.
I was wondering if you were just hanging out, having a conversation with her. Yeah, Toby Ford said by the time Marty gets off work, there won't be anything left. Tank assures us, though, that there will be plenty available here. You said yesterday when it came in, you had nowhere to put it.
Yeah, we were scrambling just to get it in the door yesterday. yeah, scrambling. Yeah, it was crazy.
I think Toby and Marty are having their own conversation on our Facebook comment feed.
So, we're talking about, if we're just talking about stuff, I tell you what, another good deal. Corn,
Yes.
4 ears for $1, 25 cents an ear.
Gosh.
You can't beat that with 2 sticks.
I wonder if Lane Ashley's going to come down from Winfield and pick up corn. He likes corn a lot.
Yeah, 4 for $1.
He'll get it by the bushel.
Well, I've got it by the bushel. So, how about a 20-pound bag of russet potatoes, $3.99.
That is if people don't understand, a 25-pound bag,
20 pounds.
a 20-pound bag, that's huge.
That is a lot of potatoes in a bag.
Yeah, if you got a family to feed, that's why I expected the Pennas to be down here. They've got a village to feed out there in Gandyville. So I figured they come here and get all these grilling deals ready to go for next week. Because they're not just going to feed their family. They're going to feed a bunch of friends, too. We're coming over, so they got to get all that food ready for us.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice. I don't have to do anything but go there and eat and swim in their pool.
So also, since we're talking about stuff in the ad, I got some stuff that's not in this that I got deals on. If a lot of people don't know, I run to the Amish country
Yes.
and go buy Amish produce 2, sometimes 3 times a week, but at least twice a week. And I got a deal on half runners when I went Wednesday. So if you're looking for some half runner green beans, $45 a bushel, which is the best deal I've seen.
Yeah.
Or they're $1.99 a pound, which is still a great deal.
Yes.
Most people's are $3.49 a pound.
That's such an interesting thing that you have developed here is that pipeline, I would call it, between the Amish country and, again, You don't say where you go because
I
this,
don't.
this is
No.
something you found, and it's something
It-
you want to stay with you.
Yeah,
But
that's
you
exactly
developed
right.
that pipeline, and as you said, a couple days, a week ago, and you get some really great deals on fruit or vegetables, fruits, certain stuff that you
Yeah,
guys are able to
so-
bring.
Not only so I got those on deal. Also, we have red tomatoes, and we have yellows, and we have greens, and we have the stripies. But the reds today are 99 cents a pound, which I have some back there that will more than your burger. It will cover 2 burgers. So
I still just watching the conversation go on amongst Toby Ford, Boots Blosser, Marshall Woods. They're all coming down after work or whatever it may
well,
be.
good.
I don't think Toby's actually working, obviously.
Well, no,
He's just
sitting
hanging
there.
out,
Yeah, he's
enjoying
hanging
himself.
out. That's all he's doing.
Toby asked about watermelon.
I do have some, but I don't have. I don't know right off the top of my head what the price is, but we do have watermelon.
Okay, if you guys are looking for some watermelon as well, they've got watermelon here.
Cantaloupe. We got cantaloupes too. I did buy those in Amish country the other day, so
Heck yeah.
but they don't have any watermelons yet.
None yet. Uh-oh, looks like we got a customer here for some hot dogs.
Ready for a hot dog? Yeah.
Again, that's one thing that's going on here today. If you come down here, you don't even have to enter the store, honestly, but you're going to want to. Stop down here, donate to the Helping Hand, and get yourself some hot dogs. Rishel over there is slinging the glizzies.
Yeah,
No 999 challenge for me today, folks. I do apologize. I've done that once, and that's good for a lifetime, I think, for me. I think no more 999 challenges. We're going to go live, folks, here in just about, we'll go 5 minutes. We're going to go live on the radio, so stick with us. I'm going to call Amy right now and try to get us set up here for our next episode on the radio. Hold on just a second.
Parking lot seems to fill up pretty quick. I'm gonna come back there before I bring a friend up. Get that all this snow, man.
I missed your calls. I don't know how I did it.
this morning was you here early this morning?
Oh,
It
my
was
bad.
crazy.
Duh.
The other time.
Woo,
Yep, if I
it
would
was
do that,
crazier
wouldn't
than the first time. Yeah,
Remember the other time, the workers had opened it up from the floor or something.
If that
It
happens,
was
jump on
crazy
YouTube real
this
quick
morning.
and just use.
Somebody in there said,
We stopped counting at 50. We come through the door. We had people backed up clear to the first parking lot, just waiting on buggies. So,
"Some can't do that more often."
find.
well, whole thing is if you do it more often, they won't. They get
Slid
used
it
to
into the wrong pocket there.
Yeah, that's just
Hold on
it.
just
They
a
know
second.
they're coming again.
We're going to
you
want to
know?
go live here in 4 minutes.
Let's think about it.
Hopefully I can get this connected by then.
Huh? I didn't look. I did not look. Somebody like can at the drive.
I saw a dude in there.
We've got people that pre-ordered because I tried to get some people like wanted bulk. 40 and 50 cases. Well, I put it out there that if any organization
2 pieces of paper and some lint.
Well, thank you very much, Miss Amy. I tell you what, we're having a good time down here. It is great weather. I was so worried this whole week because I knew the Reedy Country Music Festival was taking place from yesterday all the way through Saturday. I knew I was going to be out in the elements, and I was worried to death that I was going to be hot and sweating all day. I tell you what, the breeze is blowing today right here in downtown Spencer. Although the sun is out and it is a very warm sun, it is not
not
brutally hot right now.
It's pretty nice in the shade.
It's pretty nice under this canopy for sure. And
Yeah.
what we're doing is we're set up right outside of the Cash Saver building here in downtown Spencer, West Virginia. The main grocery store, the hub of this community, obviously, and many others as we were talking to Tank Blosser about his customers coming from far and wide to enjoy shopping here in general. But today, and today only, we're here for this one-day sale. These things, again, Tank says they do a couple of them a year, and this one is just as big and just as good as every other one. This one may be better, in fact, because the last one I came to, it wasn't quite getting going until about 10:30, and then I was inside at that point,
Right.
and I don't think from 10:30 until 1 o'clock I ever saw those automatic doors shut.
Listen, today we just left them open.
Yeah, good idea.
It just wears them out just sitting there. I mean, so just leave them open.
There are very limited parking spots available here, and that's the way it's been, as Tank said, since 8 o'clock this morning when they opened the doors. They stayed open. People have been rushing in to get a hold of the great one-day sale deals here. And again, he talked about it being very meat-heavy because 4th of July is coming up next week, and having it be on a Thursday, people are going to take off on Fridays. It'll be like a 4-day celebration. Some people will start on Wednesday.
Yep.
Of course, the City of Spencer downtown doing their big concert series for the summer on Wednesday next week. We'll be down there for that. Marking out. They've been really good at getting these cover bands, and they've got a Beach Boys cover
I
band
know, it's going to be good.
coming next Wednesday. Looking forward to that. But what we're here for today is this one-day sale, Tank. This is the deals that you guys continue to provide to your customers, but you do it a couple times a year in a big way, and today
Yes.
is that one-day sale.
Yes. Yeah. We this is our second one this year, but we'll do one more. I have to pre-schedule these things like at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So to get the help, I have we buy our groceries from a company called AWG, and they send people in to help us. Because I don't have enough people to keep up.
Oh,
with
and you
what we're
brought
doing
the full
today.
staff still today.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're stacked. I mean, we're full. Everybody that's employed here is working today.
well, and that's an important thing to have. If you know you're going to be overrun with customers, you want to be able still, Tank, to get them in and get them out and not be log jammed inside waiting around for stuff.
Yes.
They have the flow inside of your building, and they're able to get what they want without being stuck.
Yes.
It's still a very nice moving system. A lot of moving parts inside there.
Very
Tank.
much so.
Well, you do have a great staff here from top to bottom. Your meat department is second to none. That has been the case for years now.
Most of my guys that work back there, well, William, everybody knows William. He's been back there 26 years.
Just
He
amazing.
knows exactly what he's doing.
Just amazing. You got great cashiers, very helpful employees. One thing I notice is anytime I come in here, it doesn't matter if it's late at night and there's 5 people in here or if it's a day like this. If I pass one of your people, they say, how's it going? Do you need any help?
Yeah.
They're just there to try to assist the people in there. And again, with all the stuff that you guys have, it can be kind of difficult sometimes to find what you're looking
Yeah.
for.
I mean, it is. It can be sometimes.
Now, that's what they're here for.
So-
They're here to help you guys
Yeah.
out as well. It's a great day here in downtown Spencer. Let's talk about some of the other deals that you have that are not on the one-day sale list.
Well, of course, like I was talking earlier on the YouTube channel, I go to Amish country. So I got some deals Wednesday when I was up there. So I got half runner green beans, $1.99 a pound, or $45 if you'll buy a whole bushel, which is a bushel averages out to like 28 pounds. So you're getting about 3 pounds for free.
Yeah. that
Well,
is
actually
huge.
less than that, because 25 times 2 would be 50. So you're getting about 8 pounds for free. So if you'll buy the bushel.
Yes.
So, I mean, compared if you bought it all by the pound. And then let's see, we got cucumbers, zucchini, squash. I got yellow squash, or yellow squash, yellow zucchini, green zucchini, cucumbers, all 4 for $1.
Okay, four for
Four
a
for
dollar.
$1.
And again,
I don't think you can't grow it that cheap.
I don't think you can. I think it costs more to get the seeds and the dirt, the soil. I'll have to ask Swolby. He's all about that. So.
And the time.
And the time and the
Yeah.
effort. Or you can just come down here and get it. And again, that's a pipeline we were talking about the tank got. And he won't give up his source. And I wouldn't expect him to because his source in Amish country, he has been hanging out with, going up there a couple days a week sometimes and bringing back great deals for everybody here.
Yeah. My wife said I'm going
Spencer.
to turn into an Amish guy.
I would love to see you with that style beard.
Yeah, the beard and the straw hat. Yeah. So, yeah.
But it is very good deals. Those are the deals that they have daily and weekly here at Cash Saver. But again, we're here for a big one-day sale, as is everybody else who keeps rolling through here. I'm telling you what, I keep telling you it's insane to me when I come down here. We're getting honked at from everybody here on the road. It's insane to me how many people can make it into this building at one time. I look out there, and people who are watching us on Facebook and YouTube, you can see there are no open parking spots, and as soon as one opens up, here comes another vehicle to take it.
Yeah, that's for sure. That is a lot. And I've seen a lot of people today. I mean, I'm not saying I know every one of our customers, but I know a lot of our
Yes.
customers. And I see a lot of new faces today. So that tells me that they're coming from everywhere to come and get. Oh, I did have somebody from Elizabeth this morning, too.
Fantastic.
And I forgot about that. Had Cottageville, Elizabeth, and Clay County.
I just happened to see while you were talking somebody walking out with a cart full of RC, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper products. You've got the 24-pack cubes of those for very, very cheap. I believe $7.99 for that.
For
and
ours.
then
Yep.
also on the side of the cart, they had some 6-packs hanging. If you buy 2 6-packs of those products at the original price, you get 2 6-packs for free.
Yep.
Those are just some of the great deals we're doing down here at the Spencer Cash Saver. The one-day sale here today, folks, going to send it back to the studio. We're going to continue to check in on the radio side of things. If you have any questions, folks, make sure you hop on YouTube or Facebook and shoot us a message there. We are watching the comment section for any questions, comments. Toby Ford is not allowed to comment anymore. They've gotten into their own beef on the account, so we're going to permaban them pretty soon. But we'll be back down here in just a little bit from the Spencer Cash Saver. Come on down, folks, to downtown Spencer for their one-day sale. I wonder if Toby, are you still on there? They're still talking at least. Okay, I did see something. I got to go back up here, I guess. Something from our buddy Jason Potter. He said that price is better than a Buccaneer.
I think I've seen 4 carts at least, maybe more. Filled to the brim with 24
Uh-oh, Boots wants to know about cottage cheese deals. Is that real or is he just making fun?
He's just making fun.
All right, Boots.
He's just making fun of
Just making fun. I like cottage cheese. I just picked up some cottage cheese from you guys a couple days ago. Is it weird that I just eat it fresh out of the tub?
No, I do the same.
Like I don't even put anything on it?
Smaller ones, and I do the same thing.
Yeah, I get the smaller ones and I run
Eat
through
the
them.
whole tub.
I don't even put I guess you could put pepper on them. Sometimes people do that.
Put the salt, pepper.
I just eat it. I don't put any fruit in it.
Pineapples. They put everything in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boots said, nah, I buy 4 to 5 tubs when it's on sale. Wait,
Maybe.
I don't know money, Toby. What are you talking about?
Okay.
You're true, Toby. I'll give you guys a percentage of what I make on this video alone. That reminds me, I do need to monetize. I do appreciate the reminder there, Toby.
I'll just give them the number in there.
I'm going to go monetize this video right now. So Toby has to look at commercials while we're going. I'll give you 12% of the
I thought you wanted
2 cents I make on this video.
You do go back and smoke? Yeah. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
My
I thought you went
videos
inside.
I was like, yeah. I took a shower and shaved this morning.
live.
Want a hot dog, sir?
Hey, thank you, Bobby.
Oh, the streaming is already on. The monetization is already on. Never mind.
I've been informed coming by everybody's farm.
I mean, I've seen people come out about 4 or 6 carts full to the brim with 24 packs. They'll be gone.
Okay, Boots, I can get behind that. Hot sauce on your cottage cheese. Hot sauce on anything. I can get behind that. Toby Ford says, freeze the cottage cheese and then eat it like a popsicle. Now, that I don't know if it's true or not, but I've never done that. Freeze the cottage cheese and eat it like a popsicle.
Toby's a little off center.
Toby's a bit off center, I believe. Blend your cottage cheese and mix up some pancakes. Whoa! We got recipes coming from Boots and Toby now.
I know some people put it in there instead of milk, put in scrambled eggs.
Scrambled eggs and cottage cheese, I could see that with hot sauce as well. Absolutely. I could get down with some of that. Yeah, nice and creamy. Well, if there's anybody out there not named Toby Ford and Boots Blosser that has any questions, we're here. We could get behind all these one-day sale deals. Let's talk about these deals that people are going to get as the paper towels flying away on us. I tell you what, that's a minor inconvenience for great weather. How about that? The fact that the breeze is blowing is great for us, other than we don't have a good paperweight.
Except I had to be more than walk.
Rishel did have to run, and he did it right in front of the camera, which is funny. I enjoy that.
And nobody needs to see that.
Toby said the Soul Patrol. All right, so let's talk about these deals here. Once again, I'm going to run through the one-day sale items. And again, this is meat heavy. We call it meat heavy because they're getting ready for everybody to get ready for next week and the 4th of July grilling action. A 10-pound pack of Purnell ribs by the box, $7.99. So if you're into doing ribs next week, they've got those for you. There's all sorts of bacon on this list. They got the Jamestown bacon packs, 16-ounce packs for $1.99. They got the Kentucky Legend Applewood or Hickory smoked bacon. That's a 16-ounce pack for $3.29. Then here's the big deal. A 10-pound box of covered wagon bacon if you're looking for, let's say you got a lot of family members that you got to feed like the Pennas do. $17.99 for a 10-pound box of bacon from Covered Wagon. So they've got that covered as well. Here's some other meats. They've got breakfast meats, Bob Evans sausage patties. They've got those by the pack, 40 ounces, and those are 30 patties. So that is, again, the family size pack for just $6.99. They've got the baby back ribs as well. So if you're looking to do some smoking of ribs or some grilling out, baby back ribs, just $2.59 per pound on those. They got the whole boneless pork loin. That is $1.89 per pound. Also got the whole boneless ribeye. If you want to do some smoking of meats again, people are big into smokers these days, and that's a great opportunity. The whole boneless ribeye, $7.98 per pound. They've got the New York strips, and those are $6.99 per pound as well. Let's see some of the other meats that they have here. They've got the big field chub bologna. That's the big tube of bologna by itself. It's not sliced. Now, this is limited because Tank said he's only got so many coupons for this, but that is originally $5.99. He's got a few more $5 coupons that you can get at the register. That would be just 99 cents for a 2.5-pound tube of bologna from Field Chub Bologna. Also, they've got a discount as well, $5 coupons on the Field Sliced Cheese. Originally $9.99. They've got $5 coupons to drop that down to just $4.99. That's a 3-pound pack of Field Slice American cheese as well. They've also got some fast fix and breaded chicken. They've got those in the frozen variety for $3.19. They've got ballpark beef franks, like I said, or beef patties, sorry. If you're lazy like I am and you don't feel like pattying up your own hamburgers, they've got the frozen ballpark beef patties. Those are $5.49 for 16 ounces of that. They do have the ground beef back there. And again, we were talking about Will and the rest of the guys back in the meat department. They are absolutely unmatched around the area. They do such a great job with all of the meat they have back there, be it steaks, be it chicken, be it pork. And, of course, they've got the ground beef. It's $73.27. That's the split on that. That is $2.79 per pound as well. So they got a lot of meat in this one. And, again, they've got catfish. That is not something you often see around Spencer. They've got catfish. That is a 4-pound box of catfish that's originally about $25. It's down to $10.99. And Tag said he's got plenty of those. So stop by here if you're looking for some catfish and you can get that as well. So here's some sides that you can get for the grilling season as well. They've got the baked beans. You got to have baked beans if you're grilling out. They've got the best choice baked beans, a 28-ounce can for just $1.50. They've also got the Van Camp's pork and beans, a 15-ounce can of that for 88 cents as well. They've also got the, of course, the pickles and the onions that you're looking for. They got Vidalia sweet onions for 79 cents a pound. They've got fresh strawberries as well today for $1.49 per pound. So with the onions, that's a good deal for those. They've also got the best choice dill hamburger sliced pickles for a very good deal, $1.50 for a 32-ounce jar of that. They've got your ketchup and your mustard if you need that. 20-ounce mustard, best choice, 24-ounce ketchup. It's 99 cents a piece for those. Of course, you got to have some Mr. B potato chips. If you're from West Virginia and you don't like them, you're wrong. I'm just going to tell you right now, for $5. That's 2 8-ounce bags for $5. They've also got the Broughton chip dip to go with that as well. The Broughton chip dip, and that is $2.19 for that French onion chip dip. So they've got all the deals that you need for the grilling season, whether it be next week or whether it be later on in the grilling season. They've got everything you guys need. Then they got some cleanup items as well that we'll continue to talk about. We're going to step out for just a minute here. We're going to come back on the radio at about 11:40, so hang tight with us, folks. We're down here at the Spencer Cash Saver, and it is a one-day sale, one day only. I think people have got the word. People are coming in droves. Stick around, folks. We'll be right back. Boots says he wants to be the first one. Hey, Cat, how's it going? Boots said that he wants to be the first one that rides the bypass when it opens. Because the Little Debbie truck, by the way, if you go back to Bridge Watch 2023, when we opened the bridge finally, Boots Blosser and Stony Blosser were in the Little Debbie truck, and they were the first to cross the new bridge where it's set. And so he says now he's got to know when the bypass is officially open towards Ripley and the Little Debbie truck. I think that needs to be a thing, Boots. I think the Little Debbie truck needs to be the first to cross from start to finish on the new bypass. I don't know who we have to get in contact with, the director of the Department of Transportation, the governor himself. We don't care. We got to find somebody that will give the Little Debbie truck the first pass.
We may have to stake it out the night before and stay up all night.
Yes. I know it's supposed to open, Boots, next month, okay? Sometime next month is when it's supposed to open. I'll keep my ear to the grindstone, or my nose to the grindstone, or my ear to the ground. We're going to go live on the radio here in just a couple of minutes, folks. So stay tuned. Funny you should ask. We're getting ready to tell you what the deals are like. They are very, very good ones. How about that? How's it going, Brandy? Caitlin, we are getting ready to go live on the radio, and I'm going to go through all of the special deals that they have here at the Spencer Cash Saver on this one-day sale. It's very meat-heavy because we're getting ready for the 4th of July week next week, so a lot of people are going to be grilling out with family members. I'm sure those of you watching can see all of the movement, busy bee movement with people in and out of the parking lot. A lot of people coming through for this one-day sale. These are always so huge for Spencer Cash Saver. Uh-oh, Boots, they put the signs up already and they're painting? Oh, it's coming soon, buddy. Okay, thank you, Amy. About 30 seconds, folks. 30 seconds. Man, oh, man, people just rolling through here. I almost got hit earlier today by somebody. A rabid customer coming through almost clipped my table, took me out. How's it going, everybody? Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Love to hear from everybody. Hope everybody that's out there who's watching decides to come down here and get these deals. Well, Miss Amy, right now, at this very moment, I'm staring at your mom. She just took off. She came down here to enjoy the deals at the Spencer Cash Saver for this one-day sale. Again, Tank Blosser, Amy Nichols, and the crew here, they always do a great job with these one-day sales. And they said, boy, it has been crazy, crazy good today because from 8 a.m. when they first opened the doors, they just went ahead and left them open because there's been so many people in and out. Tank has had to go follow people to their vehicles with their groceries, help them load their groceries in just to get a free cart for other people coming through on these one-day sale deals. Tell you what, it is very meat-heavy because next week obviously is the 4th of July week. And again, with it being on a Thursday, I think a lot of people may be taking off on Friday, making it a long 4-day weekend. So there's a lot of opportunities to cook out, grill out, and hang out with your family members. So let's take a look at some of the big meat deals that they have here today. First off, they are bacon heavy here today. They've got Jamestown bacon, a 16-ounce pack of Jamestown brand bacon for just $1.99. They also have Kentucky Legend Applewood or Hickory smoked bacon for $3.29 for a 16-ounce pack of that bacon, if that's what you're looking for as well. They also have a major deal here. They've got a 10-pound box of covered wagon bacon, a huge box of covered wagon bacon for $17.99. If you're looking for stuff to grill out, they've got the Bar S Franks or Sugardale hot dogs, 88 cents per pack. That's 12 hot dogs for 88 cents. They also have the Ballpark beef patties. Those are the prepackaged beef patties. If you're lazy like I am, but you still want to grill out, they've got those, the 16-ounce packet of those for $5.49.
Those are even lazier for you.
Hold on, can I get a take on there?
Yeah.
So those are even lazier.
For you.
For
they're-
me, yes.
yeah, they're pre-cooked. You're basically heat and stuff.
Tank knows me too well. He knows exactly how lazy I truly am.
You could stick those in the microwave.
If you're not lazy like me, you can buy the fresh ground beef they have back there. They've got the 73-27 split, and that is $2.79 per pound on that beef. Now, if you're looking to smoke some stuff, I know people are big into smoking meat right now. They've got a whole boneless ribeye for $7.89 per pound. They've also got the whole boneless pork loin for $1.89 per pound as well. They got New York strip steaks right now, $6.99 per pound, and that's just the specials you put on here, Tank.
Yeah,
You got all sorts of meat back
And,
there.
and all those ribeyes and New York strips, we'll slice those for you.
They will slice them to your selection.
Yes.
That's one thing they've got here. They've got the best meat department. I'll say it. I've said it for 25 years, and I'll continue to say it. They have the best meat department anywhere in the state as far as I'm concerned. Will and his crew back there do such a fantastic job with that. They've got catfish here. If you're not looking for the beef, if you're looking for catfish, you want to do some fried catfish for next week, go for it.
Yeah, or just supper. You know,
Yeah.
hey, it don't have to be next week for 4th of July. I mean, you want
Absolutely.
to have catfish tonight for supper.
And I was wondering, because it's such a rare item, are you going to run out? And Tank said no. He said, dude, we got a lot of those. And these are
yeah.
4-pound boxes of catfish for just $10.99. I'm not sure where you got that. I'm not sure how you stole that, Tank, but you did a good job with that. $10.99
See,
for
you-
4-pound boxes.
The people can't see the guy. He got the blue shirt sitting right here.
Uh-huh.
If you're watching on YouTube,
Yeah.
that's where I steal this stuff from. It's
Ah.
this gentleman right here. he is my connection.
He is the culprit.
He
I
is
like
the
it.
culprit.
Well, people should be smiling at him and thanking him for coming in here as well. What else we got here on the meat side of things? I forgot the ribs. I do apologize. Baby back ribs for $2.59 per pound, and they've got the 10-pound Purnell ribs by the box, $7.99. So again, as we said, they are meat heavy here for this one. Some of the other deals that they've got here, they've got the Fast Fixin' breaded chicken in the packs for $3.19. That's the frozen chicken, breaded chicken packs for $3.19. They've got, okay, so do you have any more of those $5 coupons available before I
We
say it?
still have the $5 coupons.
Okay,
I
so-
had 600, so yes,
Okay.
we still have a few $500 or
So,
$5 off coupons.
What those are is you could get the 3-pound pack of field sliced American cheese. It's originally $9.99. It will ring up at $9.99, but then you have a $5 coupon, which makes it just $4.99 for that. And they've got the Field Chub bologna tube, I call it. It's just a
Yeah.
big
It's a big chunk of meat.
2.5-pound chunk of bologna. That's originally $5.99 for the 2.5-pound tube of it. That is unsliced, and they've got $5 coupons for those. It's only 99 cents.
Yeah, after the $5 coupon, it is 99 cents.
Can't do any better than that. That is insane for the deal. Speaking of meat, they've got the Bob Evans family size pack, 30 patties of frozen sausage patties. They've got the hot or the original, and that is $6.99 for the family pack. 30. I think I'd probably eat those myself in one sitting, but for most
That's a
human
lot.
beings-
That's a lot. 30's a lot, but if you were just having, if that was your supper, maybe, you hadn't ate all day.
So what do you eat with all this meat? You got to have some baked beans. They've got the best choice baked beans, 28-ounce can for $1.50. And they also got the pork and beans, the Van Camp's pork and beans, 15-ounce can for just 88 cents for that. They've also got all the fixings around what you need to grill or cook out. They've got the Vidalia sweet onions, 79 cents per pound. They've got also with that the best choice hamburger dill pickles. Those are the dill pickle slices.
Yes,
that
those
you
are
can put-
hamburger slices, is
Yeah.
what they call them, yeah.
They got a 32-ounce can of that for just $1.50. They've also got the ketchup and mustard, the best choice ketchup and mustard, 20 and 24-ounce can or squeezable cans of those for just 99 cents. If you want some sides with all the meat, They've got bicolor corn, 4 ears for $1. I don't understand how you can do that and make money, Tank.
Well, I don't.
4 ears for $1 of the bicolor corn that you can grill out with or do whatever you want. They've got 20-pound bags of russet potatoes for $3.99. They've also got the Mr. B potato chips. I like that you put these side by side.
Yes.
The potato chips
And
and
the
the
dip.
chip dip,
Yes.
the French onion chip dip from Broughton. So the potato chips, 2 8-ounce packs for $5, and then the $2.19 Broughton chip dip right beside it.
Yeah, the normal price on that Mr. Beast chips is $3.99.
Okay, $3.99
So
per.
yeah, per. That's the regular price. And
Yeah.
they're on sale 2 for $5.
That is a huge,
So
huge
that's
deal.
That's a big deal.
Also, with all that stuff, you got to have something to drink it down with. They've got Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, and RC products. They've got the 6-packs. If you buy 2 at the original price, you get 2 for free. On top of that, they've got cubes of Pepsi and RC products. And again, you said that's not just RC and Dr. Pepper. That's a lot of different stuff.
7-Up. There's 7-Up, RC, A&W, Sunkissed, and the Dr. Pepper. And you got Dr. Pepper Zero, and you got Diet Dr. Pepper. Now, I do have something to say about the Dr. Pepper. We are getting low.
Uh-oh.
And I have made some phone calls. And they're trying. I'm begging this guy to send me a truckload of Dr. Pepper, but I'm not sure that it's going to happen.
Well,
So-
there's the opponent right there in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, yeah. He needs it. I don't know why they even stopped.
Well,
Not today.
we got the Dr. Pepper RC products, the cubes, the 24-pack cubes for just $7.99. If that's not your bag, if you need some juice, they've got juice today as well. The Sunny D smooth, tangy lemonades that they have, those are the big jugs, the 64-ounce jugs for just $1.29.
Yeah.
$1.29. They've also got the Tampico brand, big 128-ounce.
That's the gallon. That's the 1 gallon, like a gallon of milk.
Yeah, the jugs of those, the gallon jugs, Tampico mango or citrus for just $1.49, folks. That's just some of the deals that they have here on this one-day sale. We invite you out there in Radioland. If you're driving around and you were thinking about coming down here, or if you didn't know this was taking place, today's the day. You got to get down here. Tank Blosser said he's got plenty of product. In fact, he had so much yesterday, he couldn't find places to stow it. So luckily, it only was there for a day because
we took one cooler and stacked stuff clear to the ceiling, just so we could get stuff in there.
well, the good thing is that's going down and down and down
yeah.
today. It's been busy.
It's going way down.
And I tell you what, I'm looking around, and there's maybe 5 or 6 parking spots. Good time right now to get down here to the Spencer Cash Saver for their one-day sale, folks. Going to send it back up to the studio. We'll come back at the top half of the 12 o'clock hour. We'll continue to talk about this wonderful one-day sale. Stick with us, folks, on Facebook and YouTube if you have any questions. I know I talk fast, so I may have gone through the deals too fast for some people. If you have any questions about what they have, just send me a message there on the comment section of the videos, and we'll get that information to you. Until then, back up to the studio with Miss Amy. Well, I had a lot of people comment here. Let me see what we got here. Yep, Kevin High from Grantsville. Let's see. Brandy, I'm doing great. It's great weather. I'm not sweating, and I'm outside. That is a monumental thing for me. That's because we got some breeze blowing in. I'm going to be live. I'm going to be chatting. I tell you what, I can talk, Tank Blosser. I can talk. You know this. But I did a live remote yesterday morning for the job fair for the West Virginia Adult Education and the Workforce Development Board for Mid-Ohio Valley. I did a live at the Reedy Country Music Festival yesterday evening. I'm doing a live here at Cash Saver today. I'm going back to Reedy for a live. Tomorrow I'll be at Reedy for 20 of the 24 hours of the day, I think, and we'll be on the air. I'm going to need a break on Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday sounds like a good break day. Just do nothing, lay around, and take a break. Rest your voice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's for sure. So I'm gonna put this out there. Are we live? We're on YouTube.
We're on YouTube and Facebook.
And I will go back on the radio here in a little bit, and then I'll announce this again.
Okay.
So if I run out of Dr. Pepper today, I will honor that price tomorrow.
Wow. Man, that's why you're good, man. That's why you're good. So if he does run out of the Dr. Pepper product, the Dr. Pepper that's getting low, if he runs out, he will honor that tomorrow.
I will honor that price tomorrow.
That's huge.
if I can get him to bring it.
Kevin Harbarger from over at Calhoun says has not seen hot dogs that cheap for years.
What, free?
For the Bar S and the hot dogs. That
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
88
Bar S
cents.
or the Sugardale. No, that's crazy.
Yeah, 88 cents. Yeah, Amy makes. So when she put me on the radio, Tank, I just happened to look up, and her mom was just driving away from coming in, and Amy said she was there for her. Because Amy's at work right now.
I think Amy pre-ordered some pop. I think I seen her name on the list.
Tis possible. Tis
Yeah.
possible. Let's see. That's what it was. I was talking about the lady who almost hit me earlier
Yeah.
in her vehicle, and Jason Potter said, I was picking on Toby, and she was there for some retribution. She was there to take me out.
Yeah, well, that could have been.
Absolutely, Anthony. Great deals here all day today for this one-day sale. All day. And I've just, like I said, I've got the camera out there on, you can see the cash saver sign, but you can see the parking lot, and there's just never an open spot. Okay, so there's somebody leaving, and here comes somebody in.
Yeah, as many people pulling out, there's that many. I mean, you see my young lady out there.
She is running
she's
wild.
getting buggy. She's the buggy getter right now.
Check out our good buddy Brad
Yeah.
Nichols there. He is taking full advantage of the Pepsi products.
Yes.
He's got them lined up. Are those all for you, or are you doling those out? Yep.
Water for the wife.
Yeah, I know. We got to keep that figure up. So we got, again, like I said, a vehicle takes off, a vehicle comes back in. A vehicle takes off, a vehicle comes back in. That's just the way it's been throughout this wonderful one-day sale. Yep, Amy did order pop.
Yeah, I thought I seen her name on the list. I tried to get people pre-order that wanted a good chunk of it for that reason.
Yeah.
That way I make sure I had plenty of it
Well,
on hand.
that's a neat thing that you guys offer.
Well,
you can
actually,
pre-order those
look,
things.
There's my RC guy unloading his car right now. Not what I need. I need cubes.
You need
I wonder
cubes
if I
from
just let
Dr.
him.
Pepper.
I wonder if he would take my box truck and go get it. If I let him drive my box truck, just to go take it and go get more Dr. Pepper.
You have to go ask him on his way
I
in.
might have to ask him. That would be. And if he said yes, I would be shocked. But that would be wonderful if he'd do
I had
that.
to say, buddy, I appreciate you bringing this stuff, but I need
I need
Dr. Pepper
cubes.
quickly.
Yeah, I need cubes.
Man, I tell you, it's like a circus here. And there's your young employee. She has been running, and I mean literally running.
Trying to get, because people are waiting for carts still.
Speaking of Dr. Pepper, there goes another cube out the door. Sorry,
Yeah,
Tank.
I know.
He's just watching his product drop
Just
and drop and
dwindle.
drop.
It's just dwindling away.
We are going to go live, folks, here at the top of the noon hour, probably about 12:10. So stick around with us. Again, if you have any questions, comments, criticism, snide remarks, whatever, go ahead and put them on the comments section. I'm not going to permaban Toby. He's okay. He's still able to comment.
But now we got more people pulling in than are leaving.
Yeah, now you're going to come into a bit of an issue here.
Yeah.
People are just going to be. It'll be like going to the mall back in the day. We just have to keep rolling around and running around. His Tank is pulling in his RC guy before he even gets in the building.
All right, I'm going off the air for
Okay.
a minute to talk to him.
He's got some Canada Dry there. Some
Yeah. He does have a little bit of stuff.
Hey, I do see Dr. Pepper just not in the cube.
Yeah.
So, again, we're here. We're going to be here throughout the next couple of hours, folks. And we are just here trying to enjoy this beautiful weather outdoors. And Tank is bartering, trying to give away his box truck. So, yeah, if you do guys have any questions about what we are offering here at this one-day sale, again, it's very meat-heavy for the one-day sale due to the fact that next week is the 4th of July week. A lot of people are going to be cooking out, grilling out, and hanging out with family members. So today is the day to come down here and get all the deals that you would want. And, again, we are just here looking on the outside. I tell you what, I was worried because I was like, well, I'm going to go inside for this. And then when I pulled up, I couldn't find a parking spot. So I was like, where am I going to park and where am I going to put my stuff inside? As I was walking with my equipment, Tank just pointed right to the outdoor canopy here that Lee Rischel's at. Rischel, again, if you guys are hungry, come on down now. Because Lee Rischel's over there slinging hot dogs, and the hot dogs are free. All you have to do is put a little cash in the jar for Helping Hand. That's one thing that is very near and dear to Tank and Amy's hearts. They are a huge supporter of the Helping Hand. They are always filling up their truck and dropping off items and here trying to raise some money. As you see, Brad Nichols just helping us out there with that. So you can get yourself a free hot dog if you just put a little money in the
We're not asking
tip
for
jar.
a lot. Just give them a little bit. you
Yeah,
know,
just a little money
bit.
to
They
help
don't make
them.
it much. And a lot of people, we do a lot with the Helping Hand. I mean, a
Yes.
bunch of stuff with the Helping Hand. Julie Grayhouse has took that over probably a few years ago, and she is fabulous.
Absolutely.
Julie does a wonderful job with the Helping Hand.
And every little bit helps, folks. Every
Exactly.
little bit. It doesn't matter how much you can put in there. Just put some in there and get yourself a hot dog.
I was greatly shocked how much food they go through.
Yes, that's the thing.
I mean, they order food from us probably every 2 weeks, and I have a box truck, and most of the time I feel now. And I'm not talking full pallets to
Yeah.
the roof, but I'm talking probably 5 or 6 pallets every 2 weeks.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it's they go through a lot of food. There's a lot of needy people out there
Yes.
that need help, and it is a she does a wonderful job.
Speaking of, okay, so we've got 2 more cubes of Dr. Pepper that are just out the door, Tank.
Yeah, I
You're getting
know.
lower and lower. What were you able to strike a deal with the RC guy?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I really don't think it's going to happen.
uh-oh.
Not today.
That's the great thing. Tank said he will honor that price tomorrow.
Yeah.
He'll honor that price tomorrow. Even if he runs out today, he'll honor the same price on those. That's $7.99 for the cubes.
Yeah. I mean, I knew we would sell a lot, but I wasn't sure. You know, it's all a guessing game, people. It is a absolute guessing game.
Yep.
You guess what you're going to need, and you hope you don't run out. Our last sale, sometimes we got stuff and we ordered too much.
Yes.
And then we sat on it afterwards and ended up having to mark it down to really get rid of it because it about went out of date. And then sometimes you just run out of stuff,
Yep.
you know.
Boy, look at those cubes.
And
4
there's
cubes
one-
of Sunkist,
And the leaf-
2 of AW.
yeah. And
Yep.
that's part of it, you know, the Sunkist and the A&W.
Somebody get that girl a water.
Yeah, she needs one.
I mean, I have not seen her stop
Just
all morning.
cart getter.
Cart getter.
Yeah. Listen, I did that for the first 2 hours this morning before you got here. That's all I done was just run after cart.
I was telling people that. I said it's funny
And
that
they're-
it had to be that way, but it's true.
It is.
Tank Blosser has had to follow people, and he's got other.
Kevin Tallman right now, that's what he's doing. He's following that lady to her car.
He's going to help her load her cart,
Load her cart
and run the cart back inside.
Exactly, and that's exactly what he's doing.
Well, that's just amazing. Just
Yeah.
amazing.
And here she comes again to help to get another one. So yeah, it's a lot of people don't realize that just to keep up right now, we got 2 people in the parking lot just getting buggies to keep up.
Well, it's a great problem to have. That's what we say. It's a great problem when you're doing such a wonderful deal, this one-day sale event. Randy Roberts says, great deals. She said the deals are absolutely great. Toby Ford, here we go. What is he? Get an autograph from Lee Rischel, Taylor Hicks, Soul Patrol, when you get the dogs. Rischel's enjoying that comment, whatever that is. I'm not even going to ask on the air, just in case. Just in case. Uh-oh, Tank. Your one-day sale is about to cause a traffic jam right
It
now.
already has, yeah.
We got vehicles backed up, waiting to come into the.
Yeah, we're 6
Parking
deep
lot.
right here waiting to turn, and I think 3 or 4 of the 6 got their blinker on.
There's one a little scared to
Yeah.
move in here.
Yeah,
There we
well,
go. My goodness, somebody took off and went into the wrong lane.
Yeah, I know who that is too. I'm not mentioning names.
Somebody's
he's a
crossed-
good, he's a good old man. He's an older gentleman, and he's a really good dude.
and he didn't have any time to wait.
His patience had wore out already. That's for sure.
It's a double line here, and we're waiting for him to come in, and that
Yeah.
dude just said, I'm going into the
Yeah,
wrong lane.
I'm going in. I'm tired of waiting.
I'm old, and I'm tired of waiting.
Yeah,
That's so good.
yeah.
This one-day sale from Cash Saver is going to cause a traffic accident coming soon.
I told some people earlier to come about 10, 10:30, 11, because it will calm down. And it is 12 o'clock, and we have not calmed down
No,
yet.
there has not been any calm so far.
None. Nunya, and it's crazy.
Good problem to have here. Again, folks, we're going to go live probably in about 8 minutes. Tell you what, we're going to take a break here, and we're going to go radio silent. We'll come back on the radio side. We'll continue to talk about this wonderful one-day sale here from the Spencer Cash Saver.
instead of, playing another song, if you were ready, we'd just go with it.
Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Get ready to go back live on the radio, folks. Stick around. Continue to talk about this really good one-day sale here at Spencer Cash Save.
I'm not opposed. I'll let you go. I'll change the team day. I'll probably go tomorrow.
Yeah, tonight we can. Yours says start at 6.
So that's work. You think it'll still be 5 until 6?
35 seconds.
I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
No, you guys don't. You guys 2 o'clock. We're done.
With the hot dogs.
They got great food truck options over there too. They got JoJo's Tacos, San Francisco Samurai
What's the
truck.
ticket cost tonight?
$10.
Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. But tomorrow they're one.
Tomorrow it's 30 for general admission, and again that's for 5 separate bands.
Right. Yeah.
If you want to get freaky with it, $40 to get up to
Yeah.
play, then 60 for the It's so, dude.
We like a hot dog.
Don Shepard's music is so good. His stuff just you can hear it from the other end.
What else they have going on down at Spencer Cash Saver? Let's have it, Drew.
All right, now Amy, we're getting ourselves a little bit of a tornado wind coming through. I tell you, it's really nice down here. I thought it may be hot. It's not at all. It is a beautiful day once again. The sun is shining brightly, but the wind is blowing. There's not a lot of humidity in the air, but mostly we're outside enjoying that while everybody else is inside of Spencer Cash Saver, and they are taking full advantage of the one-day sale here today. And again, that is something that Tank and Amy and the crew here, they do a couple times a year. They've already got another one scheduled. Tank, in October sometime, you have one.
October 4th.
October 4th, they have another one of these one-day sales scheduled. And they have done a great job to kind of tailor this to what is coming up next week, which is the 4th of July.
And the October ones, the weekend before Walnut Festival.
The weekend before. See, this guy's a smart dude beside me, folks. He knows what he's doing when it comes to these one-day sales. This one-day sale, very, very meat-heavy. And what that means is they got a lot of different meats for cookouts, for grilling, whatever you're looking for next week. And, again, it's not just for next week, but it comes at a good time.
Yes, exactly. So I'd like to talk about the items. I know we've talked about them a few times, I know on the YouTube channel, about some stuff that's not in the ad.
Yes.
So one thing that we don't have in there, we have pork loins, but we also have pork butts at $1.89 a pound.
Again,
that
talk
would
about
be
smoking.
Smoking something for the 4th and having pulled pork or something like that for the 4th would be, ideal. Green beans, I got green beans, half runner green beans, $1.99 a pound, or $45 for the bushel, which is the best deal if you're going to can green beans. $45 for the bushel. And I got tomatoes, red tomatoes, straight from Amish country for 99 cents a pound. I've got zucchini, green zucchini, yellow zucchini. I got squash. I got cucumbers. All for like if you want to do a kebab.
Yes.
Your zucchinis, a lot of time in your squash, people put on a kebab. So you can have that for your kebabs for your 4th. 4 for $1.
You're basically giving that stuff away.
And these are not little teeny tiny finger length.
No.
I mean they're big, straight from the garden zucchini. So
enjoying Ray Dietz coming by here. Those of you in Radio Land can't see Ray.
And if you did see him in YouTube land, you'll see what we're laughing about.
Ray says hi, everybody. I tell you what, he is a character.
Yeah.
I really enjoy Ray Dietz. We always call him the unofficial mayor of Spencer sometimes. We're having great deals here. So some of those things are not on this one-day sale flyer, but those are great deals that you have. And, again, we've talked about that pipeline connection that you developed up in Amish country. You'll never give away your source, and I don't expect you to, because that's why you're able to bring these great deals to the people who come to shop at Spencer Cash Saver. But, again, we've got all these items, and Tank said they are stocked full, so they're not going to run out of anything except. They're not going to run out of anything
I don't want to say it, Drew.
The Dr. Pepper cubes. And every time I say it, there's 2 more Dr. Pepper cubes that are leaving the building. And Tank did something great, though. He said he tried with the RC guy to get some more in. It doesn't look like you're going to get any more in today, but if you run out today, you're going to honor the cube price of $7.99 throughout tomorrow as well.
I'm going to honor it. the guy told me if he got a driver back before 2 o'clock, he would send somebody.
Okay.
And it's 12:16.
So he.
So I promise you, I don't think that he really says he's probably not going to happen, but he could get me cubes first thing in the morning.
Yeah, I tell you what, folks, it has been chaos since 8 a.m. It was funny. I asked Tank, I said the last time I was down here, after about 10:30, it got real busy on that one-day sale, and I just saw the doors go open, close, open, close, open, close. You took care of that first thing this morning.
It just left them open.
You just left them open.
There was no reason. They just wear the belts out in them. And,
Yeah.
you know, it just cost me more. It cost me to have them fixed.
So both doors are open, and
Yes.
they're just stuck open because there's no reason to close them back. People are in and out, in and out. And I
Yeah.
keep looking. If you're watching us, I tell you what, if you haven't watched us on YouTube or Facebook yet, I invite you to go over there. All I'm looking at here, I've just had the camera flat focused on the parking lot with the Cash Saver sign off in the distance to the left. The parking lot has not been empty at all. In fact, you have barely had open spots. Once somebody pulls out, somebody pulls in.
And then all of a sudden we'll have no open spots and 3 people will pull in.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, right. If we do have an open spot, it ain't but a few seconds, and here comes somebody else, you know, and coming right back in, pulling right in.
Yeah, I want to thank all of the staff here at Cash Saver. Just a couple of the ones we've been watching running, physically running, not walking, not jogging, running back and forth to the parking lot to pick up empty carts to bring them back. There is a cart, what do you call those things? Like a
Cart corral.
Cart corral. It's been empty all day.
I seen 2 in it once.
One time.
One time.
So that's what we're looking at here, folks. We've got a lot of great deals here today. Again, the meat heavy sale, but they got a bunch of other stuff. We invite you to come down here, grab yourself one of the flyers before you start shopping. The flyers, I believe, are right on the entryway there.
Yep.
And you can look at, before you go shopping, whatever you're looking for. And they got great deals here. Folks, we're going to be here for another hour, so we invite you to come down. Stop and say hi to us out here if you want. Donate to Helping Hand, whatever you can give to that great charity, and get yourself a hot dog. Lee Rischel over there slinging the dogs here throughout the day.
He's a dog slinger.
And enjoying himself. He's got some really nice shades on, too, I'll say that. Toby Ford calls him Taylor Hicks and the Soul Patrol. We'll be back on the radio side in the bottom half of the 12 o'clock hour, folks. Come down here to the Spencer Cash Saver and enjoy this one-day sale. Back to you, Amy. Toby said, I've done all the damage I could do. Thanks for the community, Tank and Cash Saver. Thanks for all you do for the community. Toby's awesome. I guess that means he's leaving summer school.
Probably he's out of school now.
Yeah. Boots, I will direct traffic.
And now I'll be getting hate mail for the same dog.
Yeah. No good deed goes unpunished.
Why would you do that to a dog?
Yeah.
He's slinging dogs.
Why'd you hurt that?
Why'd you hurt that dog? Can you pet that dog? Can you pet that dog? Hey, there's a watermelon out the door. Yeah, for those of you who are still watching us or just tuning in, please like, share, comment on the video. It helps us out at WVRC. But if you share the video, more people know about this one-day sale who may not have heard about this one-day sale. So that's the goal for us. I mean, I like I said, when I was setting up this morning, Tank, I was like, I don't think you need me to carnival bark this thing. I think people know about it.
Well, all carnival barks, all of it helps. Every bit, every little bit helps. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Every little bit will help. There is Cole Ellis driving by. We're getting some honks there. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm just watching for everybody that comes out. I'm looking for Dr. Pepper cubes right now.
Well,
We'll do like a countdown.
yeah, you probably could start counting it down. I'd say that's probably true.
It's getting close.
Oh wait, there's my RC boss calling me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tank currently on the phone with his RC distributor, trying to see if he can get cubes of Dr. Pepper in.
Thank you, sir.
That sounds like Tank is in a good mood. He says thank you with an upbeat inflection. Said that sounds good. What do you got for us, Tank?
Woo-hoo! They are bringing it.
All right, so Tank has avoided chaos disaster.
Yes. Well, not yet. I mean, we could still run out. They got to come clear from Parkersburg before they get here.
That's true.
But it is on its way.
So some more Dr. Pepper cubes. Currently en route to
Yes.
Cash Saver.
They're on their way.
You just got to hold out for a little longer. Just
Yeah.
a little longer,
Yeah.
Tank.
Yep. So, but hey, but I will. I'll tell you what. Since I already told everybody that I'd honor that price, I'll still honor that price tomorrow until we're out.
Okay.
'Cause once we run out, now if we run out today, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, I'm,
Yep.
I'm out. You know, but I will honor that price until tomorrow, as long as it's in stock.
Yep, as long as it's in stock, that will be honored. That price will be honored. Well, you've called in the cavalry. Here comes some more workers for you.
Yeah, and one going to lunch. I got two here going to lunch.
Yep,
So they got to have breaks too. You know,
Absolutely.
they got to have breaks too.
they've been running
I know
wild.
this young man here has been here since about 7:15 this morning, and then when the doors open, he's been on the register non-stop.
Jeez whiz.
So, and of course we watched Kevin. He ran across the parking lot.
Yeah, you've got
you
your
know,
steps in today, if
yeah.
that's what you're looking for.
I mean, hate to say it, but he's pretty sweaty.
He's been on the outside.
He's been outside. He ain't been inside.
He's been going hard in the
Yeah,
paint.
he's going to have to go back there and sit in one of the freezers for a little bit just to cool down. That's for sure. His lunch break's probably going to be on the dairy cooler inside of it, you know, and just cool it down.
You'll pass out back there and fall asleep.
Yeah, I'll have to go back there after and wake him up.
You have to take a spatula to get him peeled off of it at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, but it's a good time. Listen, I love doing this. This is such a good thing. I mean, I see people that I'm not saying I see a lot of people that I've never seen before.
Yep.
So that means I'm drawing people from other communities.
Yep. And all it takes is one trip here for a one-day sale. People will their ears will be perked up for the next one. People who may not have been here before find out just how good of a store you guys have.
Help out, lady.
And, obviously the repeat customers is what you have, but you may find somebody who, I was going to come down for the last one, but I just couldn't get there. I'm here for this one-day sale. And then they become a regular customer for you guys at that point.
That's the really that's a goal. You'd be surprised how many people we do draw from Ripley and other places that come up here a lot of the times just to buy meat.
Yep.
Or stuff. A lot of people don't realize that we still have butchers.
Exactly.
It's
a forgotten skill.
Yes, it's not a pre-pack. It's not a pre-cut cut by somewhere in some warehouse somewhere. We still have butchers that cut. It comes in a big slab, and we cut it daily and grind it.
Yep.
I mean, all that stuff's done daily.
That's why, again, for 25, 30 years, I've said it, best meat department that I know of.
Yeah.
Best meat department. You can't get better meat than you get here. I also like that in the past, you guys have worked with some local beef producers with an opportunity to source locally when you can. Those are good things to do as well.
Yes, and there's not that many of them out there anymore. That's.
It's nonstop.
But that's. I got 5 guys that work in our meat department, and every one of them back there busting their butt today. That's
Yep.
for sure. I mean, they do a good job anyways, but today they're really having to hump it.
Yeah, because you went meat heavy with this one.
Yeah. I mean, they're humping it today.
Will Starcher came out at one point, and this was early this morning. He came out and he said, "Man, I got butcher's elbow right now." Like tennis elbow.
I told him to take some Tylenol. He'll be all right.
He was.
That's because of his golf swing. I think that's more like
I got to give you. Yeah, I think that's a problem with his golf swing, not his ability to cut the meat.
Yeah, I agree. I guarantee it's his golf swing.
He swings too much.
Yeah, he swings too many times. That's his problem. He swings too many times.
Not enough soft putts, too many full swings.
Yes.
Well, we're going to check in again, folks, here in just about 10 minutes on the radio. We're going to go silent for just a second. If you have any questions, again, continue to comment on the comment section below the Facebook and YouTube videos. And if you have any questions or comments, let us know. We'll come back here in just a bit. We'll go live on the radio once again talking about the one-day sale here from Spencer Cash Saver. All right, those of you on Facebook and YouTube getting ready to go live on the radio one more time here. Gonna bark out these one-day sale items.
Bark.
Bark, bark, bark. I don't know how many traffic jams I'm going to see here in this parking lot.
Yeah, it's
That's
seems
pretty
to
wild.
happen quite often. Yeah, that's Delbert.
10
That's your,
seconds.
that's your boy Delbert.
I should walk on to be like, let's see him buy something.
That's what you ought to do to him.
I got old man strength. Look at that.
See what's happening down at their one-day sale.
Well, lots of stuff is happening, including almost car wrecks. Tell you what, we're having a good time outside of the building. I'm sure it's pure chaos inside of the building. The doors were locked in the open position at 8 o'clock this morning for a good purpose because the one-day sale has gone nuts. It is crazy. I have been staring at the parking lot for the better part of 3 hours now, and I don't think I've seen more than 2 open spaces the entire time I've been here. There are people pulling in, pulling out, pulling in. It's crazy. It's crazy how many people have come through here. Tank said, it'll be about 10:30, 11 o'clock. It'll slow down. That's wrong. That's absolutely
I was
wrong.
way wrong today.
Well, you offered some really, really good deals. It always happens when you do the one-day sale, but I don't know what you put together today, Tank, that worked so well, but it has been swamped, packed since 8 o'clock, and it shows no signs, honestly, of letting up.
Yeah, I think it's the pop.
It could be.
The Dr. Pepper. I mean, every time we see a buggy come out, most usually I would say 99.9% has at least one 24-pack.
At least one most of the time, too, and then a couple more cubes of other RC products as well.
Yeah.
That's a big deal, and that deal is going on throughout today. $7.99 for a cube of those products, and Tank is slightly relieved. He'll be relieved when they come, when they get here. He was running very, very low on Dr. Pepper, and again, people just keep pulling it out off the shelves. But he's got some Dr. Pepper on its way, cubes from Parkersburg. Be about maybe, another 45 minutes to.
I mean, yeah, we're hour and 15 probably. I mean, you got to think you're in a semi, so
Yeah.
they got to get here and unload, and that's none of that stuff.
I'm feeling comfortable with it. Tank's still waiting until he sees it here before he is going to be extremely comfortable with it. It is beautiful weather here. I tell you, we got some breezes blowing, and in fact, blowing so hard it almost took the canopy with it.
Yeah.
But it is a gorgeous day here in downtown Spencer. This is a perfect day for people to come out and take full advantage of these one-day deals that they have. And Tank's talked about some of the deals that are not on the one-day deal flyers that are good deals. That those trips you make to Amish country, you always bring back great produce.
I dare anybody to come and try our tomatoes and see if they're not the best you ever had. Some of those tomatoes. I mean, some of them are big, hamburger size red tomatoes. I mean, if you want to put on a hamburger, it's one slice and that's it. I mean, it cover the whole hamburger, probably hanging off the bun.
We have a couple of questions asking what all is on sale. So let's run through it. This is a meat-centric, I've called it meat-centric now, for the one-day sale. Of course, next week is July 4th, and it's going to be about a 4-day weekend for a lot of people since the 4th falls on a Thursday. Many people will take that Friday off and make it a 4-day weekend. It is a lot of stuff that you can cook out or grill out with. Some of the meat that they have whole boneless pork loins for $1.89 a pound, and also you've got the pork butt, those big pork butts that you can smoke. Those you have as well in the meat department. They got the whole boneless ribeyes for $7.89 per pound. They've got New York strip steaks, and again, with the butchers they have back there, they can cut it to your specifications.
They'll cut it however you want it and pack it. We'll pack it, cut it, and wrap it into whatever you want, and however you want it.
And that is $6.99 per pound. They've also got the ribs by the box, 10-pound Purnell ribs by the box for $7.99. They also have baby back ribs for $2.59 per pound as well. So a lot of those meats that you can smoke.
Yes.
Now, I can't do it.
Hey, I have tried it. Now, there is a gentleman in there, I can't remember his name. I talk to so many people sometimes I can't remember everybody's name. But you can also have smoked bologna.
Smoked bologna. Okay. Now, I have seen smoked burnt ends made with bologna. Have you ever
Yes.
seen that?
Yes.
Well, this is a great opportunity for people to do that for really, really cheap, by the way. They've got field chub bologna. It's a 2.5-pound pack. It's unsliced. It's just a big tube of bologna. Now, it's originally $5.99, but Tank and them have coupons at the register for $5 off until those run out. So you could get that 2.5-pound loaf of bologna for 99 cents.
And if you're a smoker, try it.
Try it. You will not be dissatisfied.
I really think you will be greatly surprised. I've had a gentleman bring me smoked bologna. I was like, oh my, that's really good.
Of course, they've got the staples when it comes to cookouts. They've got the Bar S. Franks or Sugardale. How about this? 88 cents for a 12-pack. Somebody was commenting on the comments earlier and said, have not seen a price that low in years for hot dogs. So some people like to just grill out the hot dogs. Then they've got those. If you want to grill out hamburgers, they've got the ballpark beef patties. Those are pre-cooked and frozen, and that's $5.49 for the 16-ounce pack of that. If you want to be a chef, they also have their ground beef back there that's, again, freshly processed and
You
packed
could
for
patty
you.
that yourself out.
Yeah. Our
Patty-
good buddy Boots Bloss said he makes some pretty big burgers himself. So
Yeah.
those are the 73-27 split, $2.79 per pound for the ground beef if you're looking for that. They've got tons of different bacon options. There's the Jamestown bacon. That's a 16-ounce pack for just $1.99. They've also got the Kentucky Legend Applewood or Hickory smoked bacon. That's $3.29 for the 16-ounce pack of that. And then you've got the Mammoth, the 10-pound box of covered wagon bacon, 10-pound box for just $17.99. You think that's all the meat they have? No, they've also got catfish. How about that? They have got a huge 4-pound box of catfish for $10.99. And Tank says he's got plenty of that, so some people might want some catfish. And you can get catfish for this sale as well. Looking at some of the other items they have on sale, they got the Fast Fixin' breaded chicken. That's $3.19 for the bag of that. Speaking of the big coupon deals, they've got a 3-pound pack of field sliced American cheese that is normally $9.99. They have $5 off coupons at the register for those, and those will be only $4.99. That's a huge deal as well. If you're looking for all the sides for your cookout or grill out, they've got 2 sets of baked beans. Best Choice baked beans, a 28-ounce can for $1.50. And then they've got the pork and beans from Van Camp's. That 15-ounce can is just 88 cents per can. They've got all the other sides that you're looking for as well. They've got the bicolor corn. This is a giveaway item, basically. 4 ears for $1. 4 ears for $1. That's a quarter per ear. They've also got 20-pound bags of russet potatoes for $3.99. If you're looking for the toppers for your burgers, they've got the Best Choice hamburger dill pickles. That's the hamburger slices for those. That's a 32-ounce can for $1.50. They've also got the sweet Vidalia onions. Those are 79 cents per pound. Got to go with Mr. B's potato chips and dip.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to go with that.
Well, it's not Mr. B's potato chips and Mr. B's.
No, not Mr. B's.
Broughton's
Broughton's dip.
Yeah, that's one you can't find hardly anymore. Not everybody carries the Broughton's chip dip.
Yes. And those things are just one and the same as far as I'm concerned, because I remember that from 40 years ago when I was a kid.
Yes.
So the Mr. B's potato chips, which are normally, by the way, $3.99 per bag, they are 2 for $5 now
Yeah,
in this
$2.50
sale.
a bag.
And the chip dip, the French onion chip dip, is $2.19 per jar of that. That is the Broughton's French onion chip dip. They've got your toppers as well, the Best Choice mustard and ketchup. Those are just 99 cents for those. And they've got a whole bunch of other stuff. So we've run through some of the stuff. And, again, we cannot forget the pop. The pop is a big deal, or should I say Coke or soda? There's a big online argument about what you call it.
I would think pop. I wouldn't call it Coke, because
Some people call it soda.
Yeah, soda.
So there's 2 options for you right now for those. You've got the Dr. Pepper RC products, and that's a lot of different things, as you mentioned. That's Sprite, that's A&W, root beer. There's a bunch of things. The Sunkist.
Yes.
Those cubes, 24-pack cubes, right now are $7.99. And Tank is getting some more Dr. Pepper.
I got 13 skids on its way, and I will honor that price tomorrow, too, because I did say that earlier. So we will honor that price tomorrow. Even though we got some coming today, I will honor that price again tomorrow.
until you run out of it. They've also got the 6-packs, by the way. Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, RC products in the 6-pack bottles. If you buy 2 at the original price, you get 2 more for free.
Yes.
That is insane.
And a lot of people, if you do the math, which, maybe some people.
I don't know how to do
Yeah,
math
I know
anymore.
you're not good at math, but it equals out to $2.75 a 6-pack.
That is just unbelievable. Unbelievable deals here on this one-day sale. Folks, it's a gorgeous day in Spencer. It's a perfect day to come down and take full advantage of all of the deals here at Spencer Cash Saver. We're going to check in one more time at the top half of the 1 o'clock hour on the radio side. We're going to stay live on our YouTube and Facebook channels. Make sure to comment and like the videos, share the videos. We need more eyes because, well, again, people got the hint. They know that this thing's going on, but we're always looking to tell that one person that doesn't know that this is happening today that this is, in fact, happening. Cash Saver, one-day sale, and we'll be back on the radio at the 1 o'clock hour. Yep, Amy said that's the only dip to buy.
Yes.
The only dip. And I agree. Man, oh, man.
It's just Broughton's and Mississippi chip. That's just
Oh, hey, you got to have the broth.
iconic.
Maggie Tallman said, Margaret Tallman, I'll be right down, Tank. Oh, there's our buddy Cowboy. Reedy Mayor Richard Martin said, we'll see y'all at the Reedy Country Music Festival later today. Yep.
Technical Institute of Technology.
We'll be back there here about 4 o'clock to start barking out that event. Hope to see a bunch of people come down there on the Friday. I know yesterday had some people coming in, more than I even maybe thought that would come on a Thursday, because, today is a work day for a lot of people, but I expect a big crowd tonight, and then maybe even a bigger crowd on Saturday. There's music galore. Tank's trying to do work here, trying to steer a truck.
I don't want them on the parking lot. I don't have room for them.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna make them pull around back where they, So.
Uh-oh. Well, you better go get him, Tank.
I'm going to.
I got this. Don't you worry. I'll take care of the carnival barking that we got going on here. Yeah, got a lot of great deals here, folks. If you have any questions about the deals that are happening on this one-day sale, let us know in the comments section. Make sure you share this video if you could, because the more eyes we have, the better it is for Cash Saver. Lee Rischel is still here, cooking up the hot dogs. That's one thing. If you guys are hungry while you're shopping, come on down, and all you got to do is put a little bit of coinage into the tip jar for the Helping Hand. And the Cash Saver people here are giving away free hot dogs. All you got to do is put a little money in the tip jar for Helping Hand. That's a great civic organization that helps to feed the needy in our area. And you would be surprised, some people would be surprised at how many people take full advantage and utilize Helping Hand. It's a great, great organization. And I know Cash Saver has been partnering with them for a while now and helping them out. So come down and get yourself a hot dog. Personally slung by a former line cook in Morgantown, Lee Rischel. Where was it that you were? Garfield's.
Former McDonald's.
Garfield's. Was that one up in the mall? I frequented that place a good bit.
And a very nice bar, too.
Yes, that's why I frequented this place a lot.
I was very proud to get my name on a chair there. They did the whole around the world thing.
Heck yeah.
Drank 70 different beers.
Nice. I never did that.
We didn't try hard enough.
I was probably just stuck on one at the time. Stuck on one.
I believe you could have handled it if you chose to.
Such a good business person. I'll just come back next week instead of going in. I ordered back in the back door. Go in the back door. That's all the deliveries now are back there.
Yeah.
I'll just come back next
Hey, we got a dog. What happened? We just got a dog.
week.
How you doing?
Smell that smoke. That's what it is.
Heck yeah. I wonder if that dog can put some coins in the Helping Hand jar.
I'm wondering whose dog it is.
We now have a mascot. We have an unofficial mascot here today. We have ourselves a dog that has shown up
name?
Look at it. Oh, what a good boy. If somebody's missing a dog, there he is. Look in the frame. There's the dog. If you're missing a dog.
He's gonna put on a little show.
Yep.
Peep show.
Hiked her right up there in front of the camera. See if he catches somebody's tire now. Cowboy wanted to say thank you, Tank, for Cash Saver and their sponsorship of the Reedy Country Music Festival. Going to be a good 3-day event. Yesterday we had a lot of fun at WVRC. Going to do that again today. I'll be down there starting at 4 o'clock, and we'll be barking it out till 7. Music beginning at 6 p.m. with the Twisted Times Band. I've seen them many, many times. Got a couple of local musicians there. Ronnie Britton from the Reedy area, so it's in his backyard.
I like the shade.
And Logan Reynolds is going to take the stage at about 8 p.m. tonight. And that's a fill-in real quick. Gabrielle Salvucci, whose grandparents are Reedy residents, and she was going to come down from Pittsburgh. I was really looking forward to seeing her, but she got an illness and could not come down, so I'll have to wait for another day to see her. And then John Richards, boy, that young man, I call him young. He's younger than me. John Richards is a tremendous musician, and he will headline tonight at 10 p.m. He'll take the stage. And he's a one-man band, but sometimes he makes it sound more like he is 3 or 4 piece band.
Now, was John from Spencer or family from Spencer? Is he?
John is from Calhoun County, I
Okay.
believe. Don't quote me on that. He may have family in Spencer. I'm not sure. But that guy plays every single weekend, and he is oftentimes in the Parkersburg, Charleston area, and he is tremendous. It's just him and his guitar, and it sounds like more than that. So that is the lineup. And again, invite you to come down there this evening. They've got food trucks galore. JoJo's Tacos is down there. They got the Sister Samurai Hibachi truck is there. Getting Piggy with it 304 with Jason Miles Bennett is down there. In fact, yesterday, Buddy Swolby and I went and we got JoJo's Tacos and we got some smoked mac and cheese and some pulled pork both from Getting Piggy with it. We gorged.
I would say the smoked mac and cheese sounds wonderful.
It's hard to beat. Let me just say that. It is hard to beat. Pam Bloss for tuning in and said, is my brother-in-law cooking?
No.
No, Pam. Lee Rischel. I didn't think Rischel was your brother-in-law.
No.
But
She is my
World-
he was my brother. I'm her-
world-famous Garfield's line cook from Morgantown, West Virginia, Lee Rischel, is currently manning the grill.
and he's
with
a
the
much
hot dogs.
he's a much better cook than I am. I promise you that.
He is quite the cook. Hey, our partner's back. He's in a good place right
Yeah,
now.
I think he just wanted the shade.
He
to
just
be
needed a
honest
little bit
with
of shade. I wonder if he's thirsty.
you. Yeah.
Wonder if I could give him some water.
I don't know if he would. I think he was just hot. I think that was his big thing.
Puppy, you want some water? Some water? You want some water? No?
You know, he has to be a wonderful dog. He ain't trying to get the food or
No,
nothing.
he's
I mean,
just
he's not.
relaxing.
Yeah, he's just like hanging out. Like, hey guys, I'll just hang out with you.
Well, somebody is missing a good boy. Somebody missing a good boy. If you are missing a brownish, light brownish dog, medium-sized light brownish dog, then we invite you to come down and get your dog.
Yeah.
Come get your dog.
Or a hot dog.
Can I pet that dog?
Yeah.
And we have hot dogs.
Yeah. See.
I
Pet
wonder
that dog.
I want to get a close-up on the dog. Probably not from my vantage point. That's
Yeah,
all right.
That'd be kind of hard.
We did get him in the view when he was
Hiking his leg.
hiking his leg over there on the telephone pole. Pam says, put Carl out there. He can cook.
Carl's cutting meat right now. That's where he needs to be.
He's busy. Yeah, I tell you what. Tank's going to owe these guys a steak. He's got the 5 butchers back there going crazy because it's a meat-centric one-day sale. Meat-centric. Meat-centered, meat-centric, both. What time is it? 1:02. Tell you what, let's go radio silent for just a few minutes here, and then we're going to go back on the radio one more time at about 1:15, and then we will stay live on Facebook and YouTube till about 1:30, only because I showed up 30 minutes late to this thing. And then we'll wrap things up here, and we will just continue to watch people roll through.
Well, and listen, we're going to wrap. I mean, Andrew says he's going to be out at 1:30. 2 o'clock, lunch is over. We're going to wrap up the hot dogs about 2 o'clock.
Okay, so if you're looking to get a hot dog, you got to drop a little bit in the basket for Helping Hand. Get yourself a free hot dog. That will last for just about another hour. So come down here to Cash Saver if you're hungry. Watch out, Kevin. Just about ran into a vehicle there. I think the vehicle would win. We'll be back in just a second. All right, Facebook and YouTube, getting ready to go live on the radio one more time.
YouTube famous now.
Oh, yeah?
That's her, Cassandra. She's YouTube famous.
She is famous. Well, I've been watching her do laps all day. All righty. Hang on. Talk about taking advantage of the deal. Yeah. A pallet of RC. A pallet.
These people there got a bushel of corn, and then I've seen them load more corn. So they
Nice.
got about 60 years of corn.
This lady I put her card up for her. She had bags full of green beans. Like the ones you bring back,
Yeah.
like 10 times more. And I was like, holy crap. And she had like 10 strawberry packages.
We got a
Well, thank you very much, George. We're down here again at the Spencer Cash Saver, downtown Spencer, West Virginia, for their one-day sale. They do this a couple times a year, and every time they do it, it is a crazy, crazy day with a lot of people, but I don't think I've seen it this nuts. We have not stopped since 8 a.m. Tank and his crew opened the doors. They latched them open so they wouldn't close back. Didn't need to close them back. They've been running wild trying to catch up with carts, just trying to get enough carts in there so people can shop. It has been a crazy, crazy, wonderful day for Spencer Cash Saver. The reason is they put together another great one-day sale. It's very meat-centric because of the holiday coming up next week. Of course, the 4th of July coming up next week, and it'll be a great week for grilling out, cooking out, families getting together, and they have tons of great deals here for that. There's a lot of meat. There's a lot of side items. It's just great days. And, again, the pop has been flying out of this building faster than they can almost restock it. We just saw 10 cubes of RC Cola go out the building. Had to have a pallet to get that out of there.
Yeah.
And it's been a good one. We're here for one
She's
more
got the
trip.
catfish.
Yeah, we've got some catfish coming out the building, too. That's one thing that's really cool about that. A 4-pound box of catfish for just $10.99. That's another item that is kind of rare around here these days. So they've got that in plenty of supply for people who may want that. Again, Tank, this is they're always good. Again, the one-day sales are always good, but you mentioned this morning, like, well, it's packed at 8 a.m. Probably it'll cool down a little bit around 10:30, 11. Nope. We're now into the 1 o'clock hour, and it has not stopped.
It has not slowed down.
You'd almost like to have a breather for a second to try to help
Yes.
restock the shelves.
It would, an hour breather would be good just to kind of get things stocked back up as much best we can and give my employees a little bit of a break.
They have worked tirelessly throughout. We've seen the ones on the outside trying to catch carts up, and they've been walking people to their vehicles, helping them load their cars and trucks, and then running the carts. And I mean physically running the carts back into the store because there's people waiting on carts for these great, great deals. Also, folks, if you're hungry, you've got about 45 more minutes here. They're grilling out hot dogs. Those are free hot dogs. All you need to do is drop a donation into the jar for Helping Hand. That's an organization that Tank and Cash Saver have partnered with a lot since you guys have taken over. It's obviously a very, very needed and very good organization, too.
Yes, very, very needed. It's unbelievable how many people actually take advantage of this. I didn't realize it till I go down there and talk to Julie. They're averaging like 300, 325 people a month.
Yeah.
Or families, not
Yes.
just people, families, So it is quite a bit. There is a lot.
And you guys have loaded up food trucks for them before and taken food. And right now we're just doing a little fundraiser for it. You can come here. Lee Rischel, world-famous Garfield's line cook from Morgantown, West Virginia, is here slinging some hot dogs right now. And all you got to do is drop a little money in the bucket there, and you can get yourself some free hot dogs here today. Beautiful weather, by the way, folks, on this wonderful Friday afternoon in Spencer. It's a great day to come out and shop with these great deals. Tank, we're going to go through this list on the flyer one final time on the radio for people who have not heard or may not know what all you guys do have here. We're going to talk about the meat last. Let's talk about the side items and some of the extras that I have not mentioned, honestly. You've got some cleaning stuff. You got some detergent, Tide Simply Clean. That is a huge family-sized jug.
That is a big jug. That is normally like $11.99.
Yeah, you've got it for $6.49 today. Also, a huge jug of Arm & Hammer laundry detergent. That's only $6.49 as well. You've got some Brillo dish soap, two jugs for $1. Those are 24-ounce too.
Yeah, you got to be able to wash your dishes at the end of the day.
Somebody has to wash the dishes.
I got it, just not me.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at it. At least I've been told that.
Now, I know it's hot out here today, but if you're like me, it doesn't matter. You drink coffee. Of the morning, all the time, Folgers coffee. They've got the big 25-ounce can of Folgers coffee. That's $6.99. I need to refill mine, by the way, and that's a good reminder for me. So they got all the sides as well. If you're looking for something to drink with your stuff next week, you've got Sunny D, and these are all big half gallons or gallon jugs. These are huge family size stuff. 64 ounces of Sunny D Smooth Tangy lemonade, $1.29 for the jug.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, on top of that, they've got 128 ounce. That's the gallon jugs of Tampico mango or citrus juice. That's just $1.49 for those. That's an amazing deal as well. So let's talk about some of the stuff that you're going to get with the meat for next week. Of course, you got to have, if you're going to grill out dogs and burgers, you got to have much ketchup and mustard. 99 cents, by the way, for ketchup and mustard. That's the best choice. 20 and 24 ounce squeezables of those. That's what I'm going to call them, squeezables.
Yeah.
By the way, there goes more Dr. Pepper out the door. They've got Mr. B chips and Broughton French onion dip. They go together. Chips and dip. Oh, and Tank.
Wait, maybe.
Tank is pointing out he believes.
No, that's not it.
Oh, he thought the Dr. Pepper was coming on its way in. It is going to be here.
I was hoping they would make it before we got off the air.
It is going to be. It may. We're still going to be.
It's still maybe.
We got 15 more minutes on Facebook and YouTube. So the Mr. B 8-ounce bags, which are normally one for $3.99. 2 for $5 on that one. And while you're in that aisle, you might as well pick up the Broughton chip dip, the French onion chip dip for $2.19. Let's see. We've got bicolor corn. Tank's just giving it away, by the way, folks. It's not technically free.
It isn't. It might as well be free.
It's a quarter. It's a quarter, 4 ears for $1 is what he's selling it for.
People are buying it by the bushel.
Yeah. We just saw that 60 of those bicolor corn. And again, you get 4 ears for $1. $3.99 for a 20-pound bag of russet potatoes here today as well. Of course, we got to talk about the pop. Pepsi, Dr. Pepper, RC products in the 6-packs. If you buy 2 at the original price, you get 2 for free. That is a huge deal on those. Of course, we've been talking about the cubes of pop. And not just pop, by the way. We said it's not just Dr. Pepper and RC. It is A&W Root Beer, Sprite, Sunkiss.
Not Sprite. 7-Up.
7-Up, sorry.
7-Up.
God.
I don't want. Yeah, that's.
I hope Big Cola's not listening right now.
Yeah. That's not a good. That would not be good if people come looking for Sprite. It's not Sprite. It's
7-Up. I can never get the brands right when it comes to that stuff. Anyways, those cubes are $7.99. And we know how many
I don't know.
taking
I've
those.
had people tell me they don't know when the last time they've seen a cube for $7.99.
Absolutely. It's insane that you're giving this stuff away so cheaply. So if you're looking for toppers for your burgers, they've got the hamburger dill pickles from Best Choice. Those are the hamburger slices. Those are a 32-ounce can for $1.50. They've also got Vidalia sweet onions. Those are 79 cents per pound. Those are the toppers. Other sides, if you're looking for sides, you got to have baked beans on a cookout.
Oh, yeah.
They've got Best Choice 28-ounce cans for baked beans, $1.50. And 88 cents for a 15-ounce can of Van Camp's pork and beans as well. You've got fresh strawberries, $1.49 per pound. And again, these are just the things that are on this list.
Yeah.
Not including the other
stuff. The other stuff that's not on the list.
That's not on the list. Before I get to the meat, Tank, did you have something else for me there?
Well, I was going to say, a lot of people have never heard of the Best Choice baked beans. They are the same. They're basically like Bush's baked beans.
Yes.
That's what they are. They are, to me, I like them better than the Bush's baked beans. But, I think you should try them and try it yourself and see what you think.
Yeah, they're cheaper already, but you made them even more cheap.
They're $1.20, $1.30 cheaper than Bush's.
Just amazing. Just absolutely amazing. You've got, again, Field Sliced cheese. This is a 3-pound pack of sliced American cheese from Field Slice. Now, that's originally $9.99. It'll ring up for that at the register. You get a $5 coupon until they run out. It's only going to be $4.99. That's also the case for the Field Chub Bologna. That is a big hunk of bologna, 2.5 pounds to be exact. Normally, that is $5.99. It'll ring up at that. You get a $5 coupon until they run out. 99 cents
Yes.
for almost
That's-
3 pounds of bologna. That's impressive. And we were talking about making burnt ends with those. I've seen recipes online. Do it, folks. Do it. Try it. Just try it once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoked bologna, fried bologna,
Oh, yeah.
however you like it, it will be good.
Just don't call me bologna.
Yeah.
So here we go with the meats. This is the Centric meat. We're going to start with the Fast Fixins breaded chicken, by the way. They've
Yeah,
got-
we I don't even know that we've ever said that. And that don't have the size. That is a 22 to 26 ounce bag of well, I assume, yeah, pre-cooked chicken.
Yeah,
it's like
pre-cooked.
it's a heat and serve.
yeah, the
you know.
breaded chicken, just $3.19.
That is a great item for kids that are home right
Yep.
now with, summer being here. It's an easy item. They could stick in the nuker. They could fry. They
Yep.
could stick in the oven. Most kids can do all the little stuff or convection oven.
Most people air fry these
air
days.
fry now. Yes, exactly. That's something that they could do pretty easily.
Yeah, that doesn't take a whole lot of effort. Even I could maybe manage that one. Also, again, don't forget, folks, catfish. They've got catfish for 4-pound boxes, $10.99. And Tank said he's got plenty of those, so he's not going to run out of that anytime soon. Now for the rest of the meat we go. A lot of bacon on this list. Jamestown bacon, a 16-ounce pack for only $1.99. They've got Kentucky Legend, Applewood, or Hickory smoked bacon, a 16-ounce pack for just $3.29. And then the 10-pound box of covered wagon bacon for only $17.99. If you have a family, I always mention the clan they have there. They've
Yes.
got a whole village. They would probably run through that 10-pound bag or that 10-pound box in a week.
Yeah,
That's
but
how much they
You
eat.
do the average. You take that $17.99 divided by 10. That's $1.80 a pound.
That is a very, very good deal. So if you're looking to go bulk, there it is, a 10-pound box of covered wagon bacon for $17.99. They've got hot dogs and burgers. If you like burgers and dogs to cook out with, the Bar S Franks or Sugardale 12-packs are, I can't believe this, 88 cents. Somebody
Yeah,
said they've
that's-
not seen that in years.
That's stupid cheap.
That is dumb cheap.
What was I thinking
I
when I
thought
did
Tank
that?
was smart, but now I'm getting a little bit worried.
I'm not sure that I was thinking when I did this.
If dogs aren't your flavor, how about the ballpark beef patties? These are pre-packed, pre-cooked, so all you got to do, this is my style.
Yeah, heat and serve.
Just heat and serve those. That's a 16-ounce bag for $5.49. That's 6 patties for $5.49, and they're so easy to do. Okay, if you want to be a chef, if you want to be like Boots Blosser, you got your ground beef, and that's, again, processed back there by the butchers and packaged immediately. $73.27 ground beef, that's $2.79 per pound. That is a great deal as well. Now for the big items. Well, almost but forgot to mention, the Bob Evans sausage patties. Those are hot or original, and again, those are the family packs, 30 patties. Those are the frozen patties for just $6.99. And again, if you've got a family, you'll run through it pretty quickly. That's just how it goes when you got a big family. So if you're looking for ribs, they've got the 10-pound Purnell ribs by the box. That is $7.99. Or they've got their own baby back ribs. Those are $2.59 per pound. I know people like to smoke and grill out with the ribs as well. You've got the whole boneless ribeye. That is $7.89 per pound. You've also got the whole boneless pork loin. That's $1.89 per pound. And again, they've also got the whole pork butt. If you're looking to smoke that, that's a great deal. The whole boneless pork loin and the pork butts they have as well. If you're looking for steaks, the New York strip steaks are $6.99 a pound. And again, the butchers can cut those
They'll
to
cut
your
'em.
specs.
Yeah.
Your
If
specs.
you want them half-inch thick, three-quarter inch thick, you want them 2 inches thick, however you want them, those boys will cut them up for you.
And that is the meat-centric sale that is going on today. One day only. It has been gorgeous today outside. It has been chaos inside from 8 a.m. until now. It has not let up one time. I'm not sure, Tank, if it's going to let up at all today.
Well, that will be good. I mean, every one of our meat sales so far, we've had one-day sales. They've all gotten better and better and better. So I'm hoping today we got better than our last one.
How about this? Your manager back there in the meat department, William Starcher, out of boneless pork loin.
Yep, there you go.
Out.
Now, we got pork butt though.
We do have pork butt still,
We
but the
still got
loin
pork
is
butt.
done.
So the pork loins are done.
So, folks, obviously they are well stocked, but you still better get here today on this one-day sale because they may run out of some items. Tank was saying, "Oh, I got plenty." Well, maybe not.
Well, I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, but we do have pork butts, so that's at least you got we got plenty of that.
Now, folks, we do appreciate you for having joined us on our radio side of things. We're going to stay live for a little bit longer here on YouTube and Facebook. If you have any questions, make sure to join us on there and send us a comment with your questions. Other than that, Tank, a wonderful one-day sale here, of course, as always. This one, though, may be the best.
No, I can't do this every other week.
But he just said you need to do this every other week.
No.
Tank's going to sleep for a while after this one.
Yeah, I cannot do this every other week.
Well, another.
Yeah, this would not work very well. My employees would quit me if I did this every other week. They would all quit.
Well, it's been a great sale so far. We don't expect it to let up at all. If you're looking for a hot dog, folks, again, one final time. You got about a half hour left. Drop some money in the bucket for Helping Hand, and you can get yourself a free hot dog down here at the Spencer Cash Saver. We invite you to come down throughout the rest of the day. That'll do it for us here on the radio side of things. For Tank Bloss and the rest of the crew at Cash Saver, I'm Andrew Miller. We'll see you guys later.
You got that armadillo? You want to try it?
What's that?
You on YouTube? It's called an armadillo.
Yeah, we're still on YouTube. Yeah.
So
Heck
bring in
yeah.
an armadillo egg.
I didn't get one of those from Bayou Classics when they were here at the Black Walnut Festival.
So yeah, so if you're out there, you're watching. We're getting ready. I didn't get one. They don't give me one. But the rest of these guys here.
Oh man.
One of our guys, Bob, he's pushing in buggies right now.
Wow.
He makes these, and they call them armadillo eggs.
Ooh, that is hot. I'm going to let
he
that
ju-
cool
yeah,
off
he
for a
just
bit.
took it off the grill, so I want you to try it and see what you think. I've never.
So-
they don't let me have them. I don't know why.
So an armadillo egg is basically a jalapeno popper wrapped in bacon, cooked on the grill, and smothered in some barbecue sauce. Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I am looking forward to this now.
So Bob made these today and brought them in for the employees, so that they could have one. So Bob's really good at
Heck yeah.
making some stuff, and he'll bring it in and let everybody try it. And so
Well, I'm a temporary one-day employee, so I count.
yes,
I'm going to let that thing cool off, and I am going to enjoy it thoroughly. Thoroughly. So the next one of these, Tank, is scheduled for the week before Black Walnut Festival. That is
Yes.
October 4th, did you say?
October 4th. And I'll tell you what I told. I called Terry Williams last year, and I did it on the weekend before Walnut Festival last weekend. I said, I called him and I said, I'm going to get all the people in Spencer's money before you do.
It's a battle of money.
Yeah. I said, I'm going to get all their money before you do.
Well, you've gotten, I'll just say that, a lot of money today so far. I cannot believe how many people have just rotated through this place nonstop. Speaking of the Pennas, there they are. Well, two of them, Papa Penna and Keon Penna. Those are two of the Pennas. And it looks like they're walking straight forward to us. I bet you Otis wants a hot dog. Oh, yeah, but he's probably still hungry.
Go talk to William. Okay. Go talk
Heck
to
yeah.
William.
There's a lot of bacon here. A lot of bacon. Oh, our mascot here for the live remote is hanging out right underneath Tank.
He disappeared, now he come back.
Well, him a good boy. I know that. Him a good boy.
Yeah.
He's just camping out under the shade for a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit, and then he wanders off and then comes back.
If anybody happens to be missing a light brownish, medium-sized dog, probably weighs, I would guess, what, about 70 pounds maybe?
Yeah, 60, 70,
60 or
somewhere
70
in there.
pounds?
Yeah, he's pretty close.
He's just hanging
Seemed
out.
like a really good dog. You don't mind, somebody petting him, that's for sure.
Yep, he's just panting it up, trying to relax a little
We
bit
got him
here.
some water so he can get his drink, and so, yeah.
Probably get excited for this armadillo egg I'm about ready to thrash
That
on.
might be what he smells.
He might be smelling it. Look at him just moving around, trying to get comfortable.
Now he's drinking some water.
Oh,
Yeah,
get him some
he
more
needed
water.
no drink.
Well, Tank, it's about 1:30. What do you say we wrap this thing up here on Facebook and
Wait,
YouTube?
all right, you got to eat the armadillo egg.
Oh, I got to eat it on the air?
Yeah,
All
on
right,
the
hold
on the air.
Hold on.
You
hold
got
on.
to. All right.
Let's see how hot this thing still is. gosh, it is still not Luke, it is lava temperature. Lava.
All
The
right.
floor is lava. I still just I can't fathom this this parking lot has been jacked full of vehicles all day.
I mean, it has not slowed down. I mean, like I said, in the past, we've always had at least a little break, and then, about time people start getting off work, and then it comes again.
Yeah, let's just think about that, Tank. It's only 1:30.
Yeah.
People are still working right now
Yeah.
who may want to take part in this.
Yeah.
There may be nothing left by then. Our little buddy there, he is,
He just can't find a comfortable spot.
yeah. Well, he is sitting on concrete.
Yeah, well,
Cannot be the best for him.
so
Well, no more pork loin, but still got the pork butt
we
back
got
there.
plenty of pork butts, that's for sure.
Order the meat manager, William Starcher, who is now got, as he said, butcher's elbow. We believe it's due to poor and over-swinging golf clubs.
I think that's the majority of his problem.
Yes.
Because he said he wouldn't play it again yesterday.
Did he really?
That's what he told
He
me.
must be a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, I know, especially after Monday. They didn't have any. Yeah, when I went up there, they didn't have nothing. They didn't have very much this time. It just when you go, you don't know what they got.
Well, that's like about everywhere anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Looks like somebody pulling an application out of your building here today.
Yeah.
Tank, you
well,
could
it
use
looks
all the
like-
help you can get today, I tell you
Yeah,
that.
probably today. That's for sure. So.
I got people pulling up beside of us, behind us, in front of
I
us.
know. I think we're kind of in a bad spot right now for some reason. It's lunchtime and they're hungry.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Gosh, this thing is still hot. I'm wondering if I could get through without hurting myself.
Well, don't kill yourself.
I can't. It is burning. It is lava. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this on the air.
Oh, now, Drew.
At some point, I got to shut down and go to Reedy.
Well, yeah, I forgot about that.
It's going to get crazy tonight in Reedy, I tell you. Music coming tonight, starting at 6 p.m. Of course, the gates open, I believe, about 4. That's what time we'll be live on the air. We'll be barking it out, trying to get people to come down to Reedy. How about that? Somebody wearing a WVRC shirt.
Hey, how about that? That's one of their new ones. I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of the new ones we got there. You got to wear your Cash Saver shirt.
Hey, I got. I'm going to turn that on. Be done with it. What you got?
Yeah, you only got about 20 more minutes, folks, to come in and get yourself a free hot dog. All you need to do is drop a little bit of donation into the bucket for Helping Hand. Helping Hand. That's a good organization there. So one-day sale here, and again, this sale is going to be going on throughout the day. We are going to be done here on Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to wait to eat the armadillo egg until it doesn't taste like lava. And
Yeah, you don't need a burnt tongue for
I
the
don't.
rest of the
Oh,
day.
yeah, I got to use this
Yeah.
silky smooth voice for another 2 days. Well, Tank, appreciate you joining us here, and thank you for inviting us down here. I don't think you needed us today, but I'm glad we were here to have some fun on this one-day sale. And again, folks, you guys are open until what, 9 o'clock tonight?
We will be here till somebody will be here till 9 o'clock tonight.
We're just going to find out if people will continue to roll through, if there will be a break at all. Not sure if there's going to be a break in the action here today. We do invite you to come down for the one-day sale. All sorts of great deals. Pick yourself up a flyer as soon as you walk into the building. You might have to wait for a cart. We don't know, depending on what time it is. And get yourself a great deal here for this one-day sale. Tank, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
All right. Nope. I will see you, I'm sure, either this evening or if not, I'll see you October 4th.
Absolutely, folks. That'll do it for us here down in Spencer, West Virginia for the one-day sale at Spencer Cash Safe. For all